Stardate 298-508.4244. After a long journey to Rigel 4, we've been asked to head back to Earth for some much-needed upgrades to the Enterprise. Nicole and I have a moment to relax on the night shift, with the stars of space lighting up the bridge.
You know, number one, there's nothing like relaxing with a good bourbon after a long shift. Have you ever checked out these bourbon channels on YouTube?
Oh, you mean like WhiskeyWisdom? That guy is such an idiot. I heard he came in last at the Trash Palette Challenge. There are so many channels. It's like a wormhole out there.
Exactly. I got lost in a 3-hour binge the other day. The bakers were doing this blind challenge. The suspense was killing me.
Sounds like you need a new hobby, Matt. Maybe something like, doesn't involve watching people drink.
Hey, it's educational, okay? Look, besides, it's a lost art form. You can't just replicate a 20-year-old bourbon like this Eagle Rare 3075. The computers never get it right.
Speaking of which, did you see the new bourbon channel? They're totally trying to copy us on the Enterprise. It's called Whiskey Trek.
No way, you are totally making that up.
Totally serious. Look at the view screen.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing.
Hey, don't change it, I like her.
No, not that.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Whiskey Trek. I'm Jackson.
I'm Natalie.
They review whiskey and occasionally talk about Star Trek. Plus, they are a bourbon power couple. Their names are Natalie and Jackson.
That's genius. I can see it now. Captain, we've encountered a new bourbon with hints of vanilla and oak. Perfect for diplomatic negotiations.
Or how about today we are pairing a rich bourbon and a mirror darkly.
Beam me up, Scotty, but don't forget the bourbon.
Make it a double and set phasers to non-chilled filtered.
I can see it now. Next thing you know, we'll be hosting our own channel.
Today we are boldly going where no whiskey lover has gone before. Engage your taste buds.
Ah, the smooth taste of a fine bourbon, as timeless as the Enterprise herself.
To boldly drink where no one has drunk before.
I think they're onto something, number one. Whiskey Trek could be the greatest YouTube channel since the fall of Khan.
Agreed. Let's hurry up watching this episode before Admiral Picard comes here and complains whiskey being spilled on his carpet again.
All right, that's enough. Let's get out of here. Engage.
Ha! Drink!
Gesundheit.
Thank you. It worked!
Wait, hang on. We're like really loud. I think that worked. Hold on. Hang on. Did it look like we beamed in? I totally think that worked. That was amazing.
That was so funny.
Oh my God.
I
Okay.
loved it. That was so much fun doing all that.
I don't know if it looked like it did look like we beamed in. Okay, good. All right. Okay. Holy cow. First of all, Whiskey Trek just subscribed. Thank you, Whiskey Trek, for subscribing to the show. Appreciate that.
They approve. They approve.
Yeah, look, we just got the Whiskey Trek approval of that intro, so they fucking subscribed, all right? All right, first of all, man, this is going to be one of like the best shows ever. I'm so excited for this show. I know we always say that. But man, the bourbon community has rocked it out.
Yes, they have. It's awesome. Like, incredible.
But we are here for the Bakers tonight. We're here to have some fun. We're here to meet Whiskey Trek. We're here to just have a really good time. We have a wheel today, thanks to you guys.
I can't even see the names. Like, it is it's like, can you show them?
I can show them, actually. Boom.
You guys are awesome.
598 names on the wheel. We, as a community, raised a little over $3,000 for the Bakers.
Wow.
Holy shit. I am so thankful to all of you for coming together, for everyone who has donated. We're going to go through all the list. Everybody who has donated money, who's donated samples, who's donated bottles. Did you dye your hair? Thank you, Sean.
I told you it would look dark the other day.
Did it look dark?
I said, the hair looks black.
Dude, am I going bald?
No.
Okay, sweet.
Continue.
Sorry, Sean. I ain't bald yet, buddy.
We got distracted. Squirrel.
Yeah. Pay attention to the chat, by the way, and make sure I'm not missing anything. So, okay, let me go through the house notes. I'm going to go over the Baker stuff in a second. First of all, congratulations to Gandy Road, Russ L., winners from last week. Show guest tonight, if you haven't guessed or haven't figured it out, Jackson and Natalie from Whiskey Trek. We love Star Trek. Oh, we got our little communicators on. Beep, beep. So they're going to be on the show. Whiskey Wisdom store, whiskeywisdom.store if you want to check out our merch. And I think Straight Up Sips was looking for some merch. Apparently the merch was like was like broken, but it's fixed now. So thank you. I think they bought something that's cool. Only Drams. If you are on Only Drams, follow us, Whiskey Wisdom, no space. It's now for Android and iPhone. I had an amazing conversation with SLB Drinks. I think I'm going to save that thing for like another show because it's too long. Great people. I can't wait to talk to you guys about the conversation. It was so much. Trenton's such a nice guy. And Sean, I sent him our bottle, by the way. I'll get into this a little bit later on another show. Okay, raffles for tonight. Here's what we've got. We've got 2 free flights. We've got the crossword puzzle is free as always. Crossword's back tonight. We're gonna do. Oh, in fact, I can start it now. Let me start the free giveaway. There you go. Exclamation point. What is it? Free whiskey. That's another raffle we're doing for 6 ounces of our whiskey. Crossword puzzle is 6 ounces of our whiskey. And the Kahoot game, which is movie quotes, will be another 6 ounces of whiskey. We are doing a elevated flight tonight, if you so wish. You don't have to. Any money that is donated towards that will not go towards the Baker stuff. It will go towards our shipping costs for a couple of bottles we're going to be sending out for the Bakers. So here's what that entails. If I can bring up the scroll text. It is a 2 ounce of Hibiki 17, 2 ounce of Remus 1, 2 ounce of Short Barrel Hazmat 144, 2 ounce of Copper Tongue 16, 2 ounce of the Echoes and Whiskey Wisdom single barrel short barrel bottle, 131.4 proof rye, 12-year MGP, 2 ounce of Blanton's straight from the barrel. I think that's 6 different 2 ounce flights. $5 super chat gets you into that. If you so want, this is more for the Bakers tonight, but anything that gets donated will go towards the shipping for our bottles, and then the rest of it, I'm going to shove the Bakers' way. So it'll be a little extra money for the Bakers. We are officially cut off from donations and money. We had like some last minute people hop in. It was supposed to be at noon today, but we wanted to make sure everybody got in. Yep. We are not perfect. We are far from perfect. I'm just going to say this real quick. If we somehow mess up on this very important stream by doing a wheel wrong or doing something wrong, we will make it up to you guys. I'm just going to get that out of the way now. We're going to do our best that we can to make everything as transparent as possible and as accurate as possible. I'm going to go over the whole process a little bit later and show you guys how we're going to do it. I wish everybody the best of luck. I'm so thankful for everybody that's donated. The Bakers are too. I had some pictures of the Bakers, and we were so short on time.
We were like literally running around like chickens with our head cut off, like trying to get everything ready.
It was so rough. Hang on, I think I can show these here. So the Bakers are actually they're away a little bit, doing a little camping trip. or hiking trip or something. So Troy said he's basically carrying Laura at the moment. So that's cool. They got to at least get away for a little bit. They are watching, and I think they should be in the channel at the moment. So good for them. We love you, bakers. This night's for you. Again, I feel like I've said it 1,000 times, but thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm going to go through every single name, and I don't care if it takes 20 minutes to get through it. I'm saying every single name who has donated to thank everybody. Okay. Kahoot game is movie quotes. We got members videos. If you want to join our membership, you can do so and check out some members videos. And Pat Hoffman, Lonely Oak Distillery is supposed to come on sometime. And we also have some new barrel picks coming out soon. But I think I'm going to remain. Thank you, Terrence Walker and Gandy Road. Appreciate that. That's going to go straight towards shipping. So thank you. I think I said that. If I didn't say that, any donation tonight is going to go towards shipping, and then any remainder I'm sending to the bakers. Okay. Where are we at? Show cocktail. Should we talk about the hook to cocktail? Hand it over here, babe. So Nicole found this.
I put this together extremely quickly. So I have no idea if it's actually going to be okay.
There's a little thing sticking out because you got a hook to on that thing. So do you want to say what's in this? Because
I don't remember. I just started throwing stuff in it that was in the ingredients.
So
like we said, it was a mad rush to get ready for the show.
it really was. It's pineapple juice. I'm going by memory. Pineapple juice, coconut rum, coconut cream, a banana.
Pineapple juice.
Oh, yeah, I said that, I think. A banana.
There's a cherry somewhere.
Cherry. I feel like we're missing something.
We will get the recipe out there.
To spit on that thing. Let's do it, girl. Oh my God, that's amazing. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like ambrosia, like liquefied ambrosia.
Here we go.
Oh man, we're getting a hell of donations. Thank you guys. I will catch up on the.
Wow.
Is that not liquefied ambrosia?
I can't believe I threw something together that turned out good.
That's pretty damn good. Guys, I'll catch up on. In fact, let's try to catch up on chat now while we're waiting here. Who we have here? Bourbon Hunter Lee is here. Hit that like button. Thank you, Bourbon HunterLee. Tiller Bourbon, Life from the Patio is here. What's up? Mike Brock's here. Thank you, Sean, for the super chat donation. Appreciate that. Beach Sand Bourbon. Cheers, buddy.
Wow, that's really good.
Troy is here. Dude, are you serious? Thank you, Troy. Thank you and everyone for your incredible generosity. This is for shipping. Thank you, Troy. Also, Dave Vogelsang is a tater. We love you, Dave and Troy. Thank you, Troy. Appreciate that. Roger Randall's here. Straight Up Sips is here. Hey, we were just talking about you guys. What's up, Straight Up Sips? Cheers, guys. I guess Adam's here. Cheers, Major Zero. I haven't seen his name yet. Les Bramlett's here. Mark Duffy. How many people do we have here? Have I even looked? We got 55 people here. That's pretty good. Jesus is here. Ryan S. is here. Mark Duffy is here. Terrence Walker with a $10 donation. Thank you, sir. Gandy Road is here. Somehow I accidentally clicked on the wheel. I don't even know how I did that. Oh, the wheel's gone. Oh, that's just really delayed monitor. That's brutal. Gandy Road, what's up, Gandy? Had me at shipping costs. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Anybody else? Jeff Drinks. Dave Vogelsang is here. What's up, Dave? Thank you for the 20 bucks. Trouble with Tribbles. Yep. Yep. He actually caught that. I can't believe he caught that. Les Bramlett, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. I thought I saw Barrel Dave here. Bourbon Hunter Lee 20. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Tamara's here. Sean's here. Anybody else? RJ's here. What's up, RJ? Pineapple juice will make that hook till it tastes better. Gonna be a good night. RJ, I love you, buddy. See, you know what's up. RJ knows what's up. Have not seen this name. Natalie Benavides? Have not seen that name before. Joe B, haven't seen that name before either. Bourbon Mitch, what's up, Michelle? How you doing, Michelle? Is that it? Are we caught up? Are we caught up? Are we caught up? Are we caught up? Whiskey Nature, $10 super chat. Thank you, buddy. To help with the shipping, Whiskey Wisdom and the Baker's Rock. Absolutely. Rusty with the $10 super chat. Show me the bourbon. What's up, Rusty? Glad you're here, buddy. Hope you feel better. You weren't feeling better. You weren't feeling good last Friday. On the Barrel whiskey. Holy shit. Wait, what? Bro, holy shit.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Look, I mean, that's all basically on to the bakers. Thank you so much. That's incredible. And by the way, did I send you the review of our bottle? Have you seen it yet?
Yes.
Fucking
awesome. I loved it. That was a great review video.
I sent that to the distillery owner. Short Barrel. I said, check out this video. And quote him, "Oh, I love them." That was what he said. So your video is great. We love your video. Thank you so much. And thank you guys for being here. Happy Friday to you too. Incredible donation. Thank you so much. That's awesome.
Very generous.
Jen Clifton, Ship Ahoy. Thank you. All right, guys, we got enough for shipping. Y'all can stop with the super chat. I appreciate it, but it's just all going to go to the bakers at this point. We got plenty. I think we needed I don't know. We're definitely fine on shipping now. What's up, Dot? Cheers for face-to-face handoff. Love the bakers and the drink of the week. I assume he means Hawk Tua. Bourbon and Balls, what's up? I don't know which one it is, but I'm sure you're going to win something, dude. Matt's Bitches, yeah, absolutely. Beach Sand Bourbon, 15 subs away from 500. Y'all check out Beach Sand Bourbon. Go check out his channel and maybe give it a subscribe. Get him up there. Barrel Dave, damn, dude. Yeah. Oh, and his haiku is back. I'm so happy. I'm glad you're back. I missed you, man. It was way absent with you gone last week. On a Friday night, so serene with my bourbon. I'm on the scene in my whiskey tube glow. Relaxation does flow like a smooth distilled treat machine. I love his haikus, man. Thank you, Barrel Dave. I appreciate that. Where did Drizzos go? Man, this is like scrolling so damn fast. I'll take last place in any 107s you have. Dude, Drizzo spent half of his life entering this contest, and he literally came in dead last. I'm not even joking. Troy said something. Where did Troy go? Sorry, everyone. Service is spotty. We're doing our best to watch. We love you all. I've never seen this name. Chip Adelet? Hope this helps with the shipping. Cheers from Charleston, South Carolina. Cheers. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Whiskey Shaman's here. What is up, Randall? How you doing, buddy? Dollar Bill Will's here. On the barrel, cheers. Life from the past. Okay, I think we're caught up.
Yes, I think so.
Holy cow.
That's exactly my feeling.
Yeah, that's exactly my feeling too. All right, let's bring on the guests. Let's grab our headphones. Whiskey Trek, are you guys in the Zoom chat? I hope you are. Or in the Zoom. Oh, no. Oh, hang on. I didn't have the Zoom.
That would help.
I didn't have the Zoom meeting active. Hang on. All right, it's active now.
It's all on you, dude.
It's active now if y'all want to hop in. I'm just going to drink my hook too while y'all join. Mark Gale is here. Mark Gale, dude. I love you, buddy. I'm so excited for your 4-pack. Mark Gale says, hey, I love how you tried to call me a loser, but he spelled it looser. Hey, looser, hope this helps. I want my stag looser. I don't know what that means, Mark. I don't know what that means, buddy. I love you, Mark. I'm so glad you're here. All right, let's bring on Whiskey Trek. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. What is up, guys? Hang on. Let me get my video on.
There we go.
Let me get this out of the way. Let me get the super chat out of the way. And let me fix this to gallery mode. You'd think we'd be professionals by now, but we ain't.
Neither are we.
We do our
Don't worry.
best.
There you
Yeah,
go.
the urge to go.
Now we can't hear. We can dress us up, but we can't
You
take us out.
turn it up on your headset.
No, it's like nothing.
You don't hear anything?
No.
Oh,
Well,
hold on.
can you hear us, Matt?
I can hear you. Hang on. Oh, I know what's wrong.
You're just
Now you
kicking
should
me
be able to
out.
hear him. All right, talk again.
See, now you've got us freaked
There.
out that we're
Okay.
doing something wrong, you know?
No.
No, like I didn't say
Like I
anything.
said, dress us up, but you can't take us out.
Yeah, I didn't say anything because we say this at the beginning of every show, but we were literally down to the wire on
Oh,
the
we
show.
were like running around.
She was literally making the cocktail behind. I'm like, 4 minutes left. And
I'm
she's
like, give me
making the
something
cocktail.
to measure.
It was crazy. It was crazy. And we did our technical test like at 9:30 my time. So I appreciate you guys at least getting that.
Yeah.
done.
It's been
All
a
right.
fun, it's been a fun
It
time.
has. It has. So Jackson and Natalie, I got a little introduction here to read. All right.
Okay.
Trying to sound super lame.
I don't know how it can be any better than that video because that was hilarious.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll talk about it in a second. All right. All right. Space, the final poor tier. Already off to the cheesiest start ever. These are the voyages of the Starship. Starship Whiskey Trek. Its continuing mission, this is brutal, to explore strange new bourbons, to seek out new distilleries and new libations, to boldly go where no whiskey lover has gone before. Today we're joined by Natalie and Jackson from Whiskey Trek. So thank you guys so much for taking time to do the show tonight. You guys
And hearing our corniness.
You guys picked an amazing show to be on. How are you guys doing tonight?
Fantastic. To celebrate, we're opening this bottle of Blanton's Gold, which is the first Blanton's Gold I've gotten. So it seemed like an ample opportunity to do so. So cheers to you guys.
Well, I will drink that with you if you give me just 2 seconds. You want to try it, hun?
Okay, I'm still drinking
Oh,
mine.
you want to drink your hook too? All right, all right. Well, good. All right, so hang on, Jackson. I'll cheers you. And I guess Nicole will cheers you with hook too.
I'm just in.
All right,
I'm
cheers,
in,
guys.
I'm just in, like it put me in the mood.
Cheers.
Appreciate you guys coming on. So, all right, look, are you guys? I have a feeling this is more of a Jackson thing. Are you guys both Star Trek fans? If so, which series is your favorite? And how in the hell did you go from Star Trek to Whiskey Tube?
So I would like to say I'm a proud Trekkie too, but he turned me into a Trekkie. So I am new to this world, but I absolutely have loved everything he showed me. So where do you want to start with?
Yeah, I've been watching Star Trek since I was an infant because my dad grew up watching Star Trek in the 60s and 70s. So it's been a part of my life for a really long time, and my whole family were super into it. And I tried really hard in college to show her some of my interests, and one of them was Star Trek. And she was like, I would literally rather watch anything than watch Star Trek.
But then
But then I showed her one episode of the original series. Aptly, you mentioned it. It's Space Seed when Khan first shows up in the show. And she liked it enough to agree to watch the Wrath of Khan movie right after that, because I thought maybe that would be a good intro. And it was. And she instantly fell in love with Spock and was crying when Spock died at the end. Spoiler alert.
I think people have had enough time for that one.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
But,
Go ahead.
No, saying that though, you might think my answer would be original series in my T-shirt, but it's not. Next Gen is my favorite TV show for Star Trek.
So same with me. My dad had a library of VHS tapes, and
We had every single tape.
Yep.
Every single one.
Same with my dad, and that was exactly how I started. Thank you, Keith P. Appreciate that. And I watched all the old stuff, and then I got into the Next Generation, just like you did. And I had a little black and white TV in my room that I would sneak out of bed and watch it at 11 p.m. every night on Channel 46 in Atlanta. This is on analog TV with the little rabbit ears. And then at midnight, I would switch over to Channel 8, which is a public access channel, and it would play Georgia on My Mind from Ray Charles. And then the TV would go off. Like, that was the thing back then. The TV would just be done.
Yeah.
And you'd
National
be like,
anthem, you know?
Yes.
that
Yeah,
whole
exactly.
thing.
It'd be static.
Yeah, the TV would just be like, and you're like, well, I guess I got to go to bed. TV's done.
I've seen two people in chat now say, "What? Spock died? No. When?"
You just spoiled the whole thing for everybody.
I love how Troy
I'm the
knows
worst.
Troy knows so little about Star Trek. He spelled Trek wrong. That's amazing.
Ouch.
Daniel, he dies. Yeah.
See,
Yeah, and listen, I know.
Spock Tua.
Yeah, Spock Tua. That's great. Tiller, thank you. Appreciate that. And I noticed on
It
that
is
video,
logical to spit on it.
That's right. Yeah. There you go. Wait, can I have a little clap thing? I can. All right,
that
there we
was
go.
great.
That was good.
Awesome.
And I noticed, by the way, in that video, you said you're so thankful that everything I love, you were like Bourbon and Star Trek, and you didn't mention your wife. Just saying, just saying. So I guess those maybe rank a little bit above. I don't know.
I don't
Best
know.
friend.
Yeah, we beat each other up more than anything. But
So,
that's what
like,
happens when you're friends first.
Do you guys try to incorporate Star Trek into the show, or no? Because I went through all your videos and didn't really see a lot of it.
So not at first, really, and because it's kind of hard to incorporate Star Trek into just a normal review necessarily. And then the captain's table fell in our laps from SLB Drinks, like you were talking about them earlier.
We're gonna get to that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I bought the bottle from them, so this is the one that they reviewed. It's the same bottle.
There goes one of my interview questions, Jax. All right, go ahead. Jeez.
Spock died.
Yeah, Spock died. Spoiler
I know,
alert. All right.
I'm the worst.
No, go ahead.
And that was just like the perfect way to really start trying to see if the audience would be interested in Star Trek being more evolved. So I have more to tell about that, but it's one of your last questions, so I'll wait.
All right, fair enough. All right, I'm going to play a little clip from your show. You guys are going to be able to hear it, but not see it. The audience will get to see it. All right, hang on. Let me play this little stag clip, all right?
Cool. All right, well, I'm really excited for this. I said this in our Best of the Year video that we got a 2023 George T. Stag, and we were waiting to open it. I think we waited longer than we needed to, more because I was scared to open it. Scared's the wrong word. I was so anxious about opening it. You know, this is such a special bottle for us that you just like almost don't want to open it, but you want it so bad, but you're saving it for a special occasion, and then you realize, you know what? Maybe on a random Wednesday is the day to open it and do a blind of some of the best whiskey you've had in your cabinet. So
I'm here for that.
I love that. I'm here for that. I love that. So you mentioned being hesitant to open that bottle, and you know it's funny. I used to have the same mentality too, but then I realized that if I keep that mentality, I'm never going to get through all of my stuff ever.
Well, you have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we got too much stuff. So has y'all's perception, you know, from that video when you were talking about that with special bottles hindered you from enjoying your collection, or have you more just said, you know what, carpe diem, I'm going to drink what the hell ever now on a Wednesday night?
Yes and no. So I think the best answer would be to say when I get a new bottle, 98% of the time I open it same day or next day.
Yeah.
And I've been really good about that, you know, including like E.H. Taylor barrel proofs, E.H. Taylor single barrels, you know, and I don't know, Jack Daniel's 12 years, things that are pretty cool. I think when it came to the George T. Stag, it was a little twofold. One, George T. Stag is like the halo for me. Stag Jr. was the first like halo for me because that's my flavor profile. And then George T. Stag was like, I'm never going to own one of those ever. And I only try it at a bar like twice. And so when I got gifted a 2018 for our wedding, that was really special. And then around the holidays, we happened to be able to get this 2023. And so then it was like, you know, you're still clinging on to that special occasionness of the George T. Stag specifically. So I don't think that this necessarily reflects the way I do the rest of my bourbon. But I am pretty bougie and do drink very rare, expensive bottles on the daily. And
I don't know what
For
you're
a
talking
special
about.
occasion, but we've had like 2 weddings this year. Family's always over. There's always something, so it's always a special occasion around here, which I'm not complaining.
I find occasions.
That sounds more like it.
But I was worried about opening this one because
Lawn is mowed. Time to drink.
I was worried about opening this one because, well, for one, my dad helped me come into it. He was the one who gave me the opportunity to get it. And so I felt an obligation to like wait for him a little bit. But then I got his permission to just be like, oh, open it whenever. And I was like, oh, that's a lot of pressure. So, and then I just figured out, you know what? If I just do a video, that'll give me the reason to open it. And I've been really, as you can see, I've been really good about not going towards it too much, which is difficult.
So Natalie, Bland's Gold or George T. Stag, what do you like better?
George T. Stag. But to be fair, this is the first time I've ever tried the blends, so
That's fair.
it's only been open for like 3 minutes, so it's got a lot of growing up to do.
It's my
Yeah.
favorite Blantons of the group, honestly. So
Okay, all right. So you guys mentioned it in that same video, actually. You guys were talking about nosing bourbons and how you guys could smell whiskey all day. I'm curious if you guys have nosed a whiskey that smelled amazing, but the palate was horrible. Is there any bottle that sticks out to you guys like that?
horrible. You know, some Dickel products can smell really good and then not taste good.
Okay. If Sean's
think-
in the chat, he's laughing at me right now. All right, go ahead.
Another one, I wouldn't say horrible, but complete letdowns are a lot of low proof whiskeys and specifically a lot of scotches. There's a lot of scotches like Macallan that smell so good, and when you drink them, they're just water and then they're gone.
Yes.
And it's really disappointing. And you pay all this money for Macallan and it doesn't even taste like anything, but it smells great.
They're not as spicy as they smell. It's just
Yeah, they're just kind of boring.
I think that is a prerequisite of drinking scotch is to know it's going to be very disappointing.
Oh, not true. Not true. Have you ever heard of Scotch Malt Whiskey Society?
Oh no, scotch and malt, my two most barfiest things.
I'm surprised Adam hasn't come.
I know, I'm surprised Adam isn't in here defending us. What's up, Bobby? Yo ho, peeps. Cheers, Bobby. Now look, I will say, I have found. What is this? Hang on, let me solo you guys. What is this?
So
Can I
this
solo you? I
is
don't know if I can
Scotch
solo
Malt
you.
Whiskey Society. This is a
Can I solo you
19-year
somehow?
single barrel.
Okay.
And
let me
if
guess,
you've
it's
never-
like 10 proof.
No, so Scotch Malt Whiskey Society, if you've never heard of them, what they do is they go to all distilleries around Scotland and all over the UK, and they buy single barrels from these distilleries, and they bottle them as single barrels, diluted, so they're barrel strength, and I don't think they're chill filtered either. So everything that I've got from these guys are barrel proof Scotch. So this is a 58.2% 19-year Scotch, and
Wow.
it's fantastic. So
Wow. That's like, what
my
is that,
brother,
like
my older,
118, 117?
yeah, but I've had scotches from the Scotch Malt Whiskey Society that are in the 130s.
What? Okay, listen. We got to do some beard oil trading behind the scenes, all right?
So it's definitely worth checking out. My brother is a huge Scotch guy, and so for Christmas one year, I got him a membership, and what we do is we split the cost on a bottle we agree on, and then we share it whenever we're together. And I can't buy normal Scotch anymore because everything is under 100 proof. Most of them are almost 80 proof.
Spoiled.
And now it's like, now that I have this, I rarely buy Scotch, maybe like 2 or 3 bottles a year, but they're all barrel proof and they're all high age statements and they're all single barrels, and it's incredible. It's a really cool thing. So check out Scotch Malt Whiskey Society.
I will. And Dustin, I love you. Let's make that happen. Let's make that happen, Dustin. We got to do it on like a video or something. I would love to do that. Like her and I will record a video with you guys. That'll be a lot of fun for your channel.
Also, I've got a bottle of Bruichladdich Black Art up there. So that's a 29-year single malt Scotch, and it's cask strength.
I just
years.
can't.
And it is cask strength, but it is under 100 proof, and it's fabulous. It's so good.
That is nuts. All right, we got to talk more about Scotch offline. You got to educate me on that. I'm very ignorant on Scotches. I will fully admit that.
Yes.
All right, now we're going to play the captain's video. 1 second. Y'all will be able to hear it but not see it. Hang on.
Why don't we go ahead and show you all what you probably have already seen, which is this incredible presentation.
Look at this. Look at this.
It's blinding. It is a little bit blinding, so let's go ahead and, there you go, pull this bottle out of here.
It's a
There
Star
we go,
Trek.
like
It's
that.
the captain's
Look at this
table.
cork.
Yeah,
It is
well,
huge.
I found it and I sent you a link.
And it is hefty. With a challenge coin that has the Star Trek Delta on top. It says Captain's Table, which is the name of this specific bottle.
Wow.
Okay.
That is so cool.
So I saw the same SLB episode you saw, and I was like, wow, I want that. And I went and researched how to get one, and it is like the most reserved list ever. I signed up for it. I didn't even hear like a rejection letter. They're like,
You're nobody.
yep. So I was going to ask you how the hell you got that. But I guess maybe you can talk. What did you do? Did you reach out to Trenton? Like, how'd that whole thing happen? I want to hear this now.
So the day the video came out, I saw it, and it was great because I was like, oh, that's really cool. And it was also really sad because their Star Trek stuff was abysmal. So it was so cringe for us, but the bottle sounded great. And I knew that there was like no way that you could get this, because I looked up on Google. I was like, how do you get batch 2? Like, how do you anything like that? And no, there was like no way. And so I just messaged them on Instagram, and with our Instagram for our channel, and I was like, hey, obviously we're a whiskey channel that's growing and we love Star Trek. Can we buy the bottle from you? And they obliged. So we were able to make a deal, and I bought the bottle from them, and they were super nice about it, which was awesome. And they were like, yeah, say whatever you want. And I'm like, well, I don't really want to trash you, but, thanks.
That's incredible.
So So we came across the bottle, and then I found out, probably like you did, where they were coming out with a batch 3. And so I signed up for that as well.
Did
And
you
I
hear anything?
I got accepted.
Of course. Of course.
We're shutting down the channel.
Of course.
But as soon as I read 1, it's 90 proof. 2, it was finished in a wine barrel. And I was like, nah, I'm out. No thanks. Not for this price.
Yeah, no, I would have been out too. That's a shame.
And I read batch 4. I got an email for that too, and I didn't even bother signing up because it was basically the same. I was like, nah, I'm good.
All right, I'm gonna ask you to do something super lame. Can you open that box?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, this is so gorgeous. What an incredible pack. Oh, bro! It's like the suitcase from Pulp Fiction.
It is so blindingly bright. It is.
That's amazing.
It is so bright. But it is.
Oh, that's
It's a really cool bottle. So yeah.
I'm so happy that somebody worthy of Star Trek owns that bottle now because, wow, they didn't know anything about Star Trek. That was embarrassing how little they knew about Star Trek.
It's too bad they didn't make one of the, like, ales and whiskeys you
Yeah,
see, like,
yeah, yeah.
actually on the show. Like,
Yeah.
create some sort of version of that. That would be cool.
It's hilarious because Spock might be even more famous than Kirk, and Trenton, who had the whole Spock uniform on, didn't know who Spock even was. It was really sad.
I was surprised
Religious.
they got that bottle if they weren't remotely Trekkies. Like, why would you want to spend that amount? But
Because
I mean, the presentation
is a cool bottle. Yeah.
Yeah, the presentation's really cool. And I'm sure it got them a lot of views. I haven't checked up on the video in a while, but yeah.
I googled Star Trek bourbon. They were the first thing to come up. I was like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, when you go to the Captain's Table website, they have that proud as a huge banner, SLB Drinks loves it. Yeah, so that was a great video for them to do.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
By the way, I forgot to mention this. At the top of the chat, everybody is pinned their channel, Whiskey Trek. So if you want to go check out their channel, please click on the link, subscribe, give them a follow, check out their videos. It should be still pinned. If it's not pinned, let me know and I'll repin it. Can somebody tell me if it's pinned, please? Because I can't see it anymore.
I want to know how bright my face is if I open it towards me on camera.
Yeah, it is so Pulp Fiction.
That's crazy.
It's like, woo.
Gandy Road subscribe. Thank you, Gandy Road. Thank you. Okay, Turp says it's pinned. Okay, great.
Okay, good.
Perfect. All right, so staying on the Star Trek thing, if you guys could create I'm going to go with TNG. You said TNG was your favorite. A TNG cocktail. Natalie Jackson, what would you guys create? Or maybe I'll make it a little easier. Or what's something on the show you've seen that you'd like to try?
So I'll answer the second part first, and I'll let Natalie answer the first part. So
oh no, the banana hit me in the lips. Oh no. Oh no. Can we? Oh, that's rough. Okay,
We're live. We're really live.
Let me stick my finger here now. All right, go ahead, Jackson.
Oh, so many things to say. So in the show, in TNG, there is an episode where Data is behind the bar at 10 Forward, and he makes this very fancy drink, which is basically just like a fancy tequila sunrise. And it looks like nothing, and then he flicks the glass, and it turns pretty.
Great.
And so I was like, I guess you could make a tequila sunrise that kind of looks like that, and that would be about as close as you can get, but it's not even whiskey. I was like, maybe you use a blended scotch that's really light so you don't even notice, maybe. I don't know. That was all I could come up with.
Well, we have tried a couple recipes for Romulan ale.
Oh, that too. I do have a Romulan ale recipe. That is true. It's white rum, blue curacao, lime, and agave or simple syrup. So pretty simple. It's basically just a sour, essentially. It's just a rum lime sour. It's actually good, and it's super blue.
Yeah, the best part about it.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
What are y'all's go-to YouTube channels right now? Who do you guys watch? Who's on like your daily watch list? Obviously, SLB Drinks. Who are like your go-to channels?
Okay, so I know you guys know, if you watch the channel, that I'm really good friends. Luckily, I'm able to say I'm really good friends with Dan and Sean from the Bourbon Junkies. So I absolutely love those guys. And I've just been a part of their community since 2020, and I'm happy to say that we're friends, and so they're my number one. And then my number two is probably Matt, ADHD Whiskey. He cracks me up every time I watch him. He is just hilarious.
And I'm there with him watching those videos like all the time, so I would agree.
He's just
Wait,
one of the
thank you,
nicest
Wade.
people.
Yeah,
He's
sorry,
one of the
someone-
nicest guys that you'll ever
Yeah.
meet.
Yeah.
Just love him. So yeah. And then I also watch Mash and Drum and
Yeah.
Jason from Mash and Drum and Cam from Drums and Drams.
My very first Matt video was him sitting in a chair around Christmas time. I don't even know if he still has the video on his channel, and he was drunk AF. And he was like continuing to drink, and he's like, I don't even know what I'm talking about. And I was like, who is this guy? What is happening? And the more I watched, it was like cracking me up, and it was one of the most memorable videos of my introduction to WhiskeyTube that I can remember. I wonder if he still has that online.
I would love to see that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hope he does, because that's hilarious.
It was really, really, really funny. All right, what is your most unexpected or delightful food pairing you've discovered with bourbon? We don't really talk about food a lot with bourbon. Do you guys celebrate bourbon pours with food, or no? Do you just drink it neat on your porch?
I've got thoughts, but I'll let Natalie go first because I've talked a lot.
I have also have thoughts. Every time like I ruin my palate, you have thoughts. So what I love dark chocolate and peanut butter. Just like any peanut butter wafers I have.
Natalie.
Peanut butter. That is my
I have a
go-to.
peanut butter belly, not a beer belly. I love peanut
I
butter.
love dark
It's so
chocolate.
good. I love peanut butter.
Especially Texas whiskey with peanut butter and chocolate. Oh, now you can go.
I'm sure that
So good.
yeah.
Mhm.
I'm not as huge of a peanut butter guy. I do like peanut butter, but you know, we'll get to my flavor profile later.
What's up, Brian?
So for my food pairing, I'm gonna start off with a really weird one, but it was last year's Pours in the Park for the Bourbon Junkies. They had Bardstown.
Okay.
They had Bardstown there, and Bardstown did a tasting where they had different little like pairings where you could like try different things with their different expressions. And one of them was they paired the white label Bardstown Origin series with red Pop Rocks.
Okay.
It's
Interesting.
wild. It's wild because the feeling of the Pop Rocks plus the red flavor white label is like super fruit cocktail like is wild.
You guys just totally froze for a second. I was like, no.
I was like,
Yeah, I think the bourbon note had Baker Drinks do something with Pop Rocks recently. We need to try that. I've heard so many people talk about this.
a lot of people talk about
It's crazy. But for something more conventional, anything coffee or dark chocolate, I'll also agree. So if you get a good dark chocolate, or if you get like tiramisu or something like that, delicious.
I just started liking that.
But I think my problem. Are we frozen still?
No, I don't know if it's us or you. Hang on. Oh wait, we have a live monitor.
No,
No,
it looks like
it's definitely you guys.
okay.
That's giving him a.
Uh-oh.
When
I'm
I have
getting
some-
text now. Old man. Sean, good night.
Turn
I
off
love
the
you, buddy. Have a good
Wi-Fi.
night.
Turn off the Wi-Fi.
Oh no! Don't turn off Wi-Fi in the middle of a live show. Oh, this is gonna be disastrous. Natalie's
No.
like beep boop bop boop bop.
No. It's on our phones,
Oh,
not on the laptop.
Okay.
It's weird that
keep her
you
away
can.
from the L cars, Jackson.
Hey, I was the one who said one time reboot something and it worked. So.
Yeah, that's true.
It's weird that we can talk fine on Zoom and then the live stream is weird.
Yeah,
That
who
doesn't make
knows?
any sense.
It's fine now. Now it's working good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's weird.
My problem with actual meals and pairing with whiskey is I always like pour something and then I eat all my food and realize I didn't drink any whiskey with it. I eat it fast. My bad.
Not your bad. I think that's a very common man thing. I think I've seen a lot of videos where wives will try to keep up with their husbands secretly, and the guys are just like,
Or I've seen stuff where literally they open the bag up. She literally's like, "Oh, Taco Bell. And Mo takes one bite. Her husband's like, I'm done. That was delicious. And it's like, I haven't taken a bite yet.
We got shit to do, man. We don't have time to eat.
Wait for us now.
Oh, yeah. Are you guys cereal eaters where you eat one thing at a time, or do you just like go as you go and mix and match?
It depends on the meal. Sometimes
Interesting.
some meals it depends on it. I'll eat one at a time. But if it's something that meshes well together, in general, I'll eat it all at the same time.
So this is crazy. I've never talked about this before. Maybe she knows this. You somehow managed to ask a question of something I've never talked about before.
I can talk about anything.
But I have a rule that I eat the most expensive to the least expensive on my plate.
I've never noticed that.
That's how I do it.
Interesting.
Yep.
So
So if I get Chick-fil-A, I'm going for the sandwich, then the fries. If I get a steak and potato, I'm doing the steak,
Me
then the
too. I
potato.
go backwards too.
I go because I know the fries are gonna get cold first.
I don't want to fill up on the cheap
I don't
shit.
want, but it's like I still eat it. Then I go to chicken, but I don't want my fries. I don't like cold fries.
That's so funny. I've
So I
never
eat
talked
my
about
cold
that.
fries
first.
are the worst.
That's true. But
That's
if
why I
we
eat
eat prime
those
rib,
first.
it's gonna be the last thing I finish. Like, I mean, I'm a cereal eater. I will take a bite of everything around the plate, but prime rib will be the last thing I eat because I want the best for last.
You're not a cereal
and
eater.
it
You
rests.
mix and match. Cereal eater means you eat one thing at a time.
Oh. LOL.
I'm a cereal eater. I'm a cereal eater. I will eat one thing and then I'll move on to the next thing. And I don't love that about me, but that's who I am.
Let's see who you are.
I'm so glad he said that because I almost said I don't really eat cereal for breakfast anymore.
Oh
So
Lord, I knew where he was going.
so-
At least one of
I'm
us
so
knows
glad
it's
that
going.
he
The
got there
conversation's
because
going. Why don't you,
I kind of
why don't
like
you
I kind
drink
of
a Chewy and
dodged.
watch out for the banana.
Did you hear me like very strategically dodge that answer because I wasn't sure what he meant by that?
I
I'm
answered
worse.
right away.
I'm worse than that. I don't even eat breakfast anymore. It's really bad.
Yeah. All right, we're running out of time here. All right, I'm gonna play this video from Natalie. You okay?
Yeah, I trying to touch my glass. It's like all.
Okay. All right, I thought this would be really fun to do. I found a video from Natalie. By the way, that Rebecca Creek is like a channel favorite. A lot of people, well, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. Troy from Baker Drinks doesn't like that bottle. Everybody else loves it. I love that bottle.
Ooh.
Right,
That bottle's
yeah.
amazing.
Oh, yeah, hold on. I have a video for this. You guys won't be able to hear it. Do I have a video for this?
I don't know.
I do. Hold on. You can't see it, but it's funny.
Come back and watch it.
Get your stickers at thisbakerdrinks@gmail.com.
I have this little video that I play called Trash Palette Troy. If you guys go back and look on the live stream, it'll be funny, I promise.
Oh, I'm seeing it right now.
Yeah, we
Okay.
got our phone up so we can read
There
chat.
you go. Yeah. So he always gets mad when I say he hates that bottle. He thinks it's just meh. All right, but anyway,
it
so
is unbelievable. I have backstory on that bottle because I talked to the owner of Rebecca Creek one day about it. So
is it true that it's gone for 6 years?
So I don't know about that. I talked to him around the time it released, and backstory basically being it was COVID and oak barrels were like super hard to get. American oak barrels were hard to get because of the shortage, and they were just throwing whiskey into anything that they could get their hands on, and they had a bunch of Spanish oak barrels. And so they chunked their whiskey into Spanish oak barrels and made it a double barrel product, thinking that they were going to use it as a backbone for blending. And then it turned out that it was amazing, so they released it as its own expression.
Wow, that is like a completely different story than I heard. So I really appreciate you saying that from like somebody that actually works there. Okay, so hang on, I gotta play this video from Natalie because this is gone. I'm so sorry, guys. This interview's going on forever. Hold on, let me play this video from Natalie. You guys, again, you'll be able to hear it. Hang on.
I think it could go on longer.
Can we try something?
Sure.
Okay, so remember in that documentary we were watching about Freddie from Buffalo Trace?
Yeah, it's called Neat, by the way.
Where they put the bourbon in their hands and then he has them clap, rub their hands, and smell it.
You want to use $95?
Just a little. Okay, I'll be very careful. Okay. You gotta clap real good.
I'm just getting ethanol.
Really?
Yeah, it's burning my eyes.
I'm getting like wood. Like, I'm sorry, that was a bright
I do get wood, but the longer it sits on my hands, the more it smells like hand sweat.
I love that. Okay. I have never seen or heard of this. Did you just bust out? Is that a 15th or a double oaked? What is that?
This is 13th Colony Double Oaked Batch 2.
Oh my God. All right. Oh my
I got
God.
I got it as a wedding gift from some close friends who you've heard of, and I can't disclose because they didn't give me permission to say that they gave it to me. So.
And he's putting it on top of a $20 bottle of White Dog. Okay, Jackson. Oh my God. Okay, we have to talk off camera. Okay, so you guys told me that in the video it was White Mash #1.
Yeah.
So
in
you,
the video,
you guys educate us what to do.
So in the YouTube video that we did, we used our Prideful Goat 8-year.
Okay.
But in the documentary for Neat, they use Buffalo Trace's Mash Bill #1 White Dog in that documentary. And Freddie basically tells you to pour basically a little bit into your palm.
Okay, wait, hang on. Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh my God. How about you just...
All right, so you pour a little bit into your palm.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
almost
I
like
got it.
Okay.
It's almost like hand sanitizer, and then clap together. Ready? Go.
God, that's all over my face.
Just that's gonna be a short. That's so gonna be a short. That's
and you rub it together.
That's
and then you can
clips.
smell it.
Okay.
And you should smell the primary grain, which is corn. It smells like cornmeal.
It does smell like corn. I smell corn.
And then smack your hands again.
I smell the kids' playhouse.
Oh, now
and you'll smell the secondary grain. Usually, you might smell a little bit of rye, a little bit of rye spice.
I feel like you just want us to clap a lot.
This is how they did it in Neat. I don't know. And it's supposed to be like if you smack however many times, you'll eventually get the grains that are in there. But yeah, I really only get the first one.
It's already
I just
soaked into my skin.
I just get cornmeal. It smells like corn.
Yeah, I definitely got the corn from that for sure. Huh, interesting. Okay, so
Very
Natalie, do you feel
interesting.
like this worked better than the $95 bottle?
Oh, 1,000%. Yes.
100%. Even though it's higher proof, I mean, this is 125
My
proof.
hands are clean now.
It did not burn my eyes or anything. Yes.
Our hands are sanitized. Woo! All right, tell everybody where they can find you. We've got y'all's chat pinned at the top of, or your channel pinned at the top of the chat. Tell everybody all your socials, where everybody can find you, and tell everybody what you guys are doing.
I'll leave that to the social media professional.
Thank you.
Let's do it.
YouTube and Instagram, @whiskey_trek. On TikTok, whiskey.trek. Boom.
Bam. Oh, that was it? Okay, I thought there was going to be a lot longer list there. All right. Boom.
I mean,
TikTok.
The guy that used to run the bar, I believe, at for Whiskey Tribe. Apparently, he started his own channel a few years ago, like 8 years ago, and he named it Whiskey Trek. But he hasn't been active in like 5 years, so that's why we have to use underscore. So, oh well.
Oh, so Bobby Badax Bourbon says Daniel Wessel, Master Blender for Rebecca Creek, will be on Whiskey 6 on July 17th. Last I talked to him, there are no plans for more Spanish Oak Double Barrel. It would be 6 years out if they do it again. Thank you, Bobby. I didn't know that he was going to be on there.
Buy all of it now.
Literally.
Actually, it's crazy. We should have bought it all when it first came out because it used to be $45 the first few months it was out, and then they upped it to $65.
Yeah, I love that bottle. I absolutely love it. Well, look, I thank you guys so much for doing this.
Yeah.
I know we went a little bit long. I hope you guys stick around. We have a great show. We got some trivia, some Kahoot games coming up, and like one of the most amazing charity raffles at the end of the show that we've ever done ever. But thank you guys so much for hopping on here for a little bit. I know it was like super rush last minute. But
No, hey, no worries. And next time, let's just make a whole live stream of it because we can just sit here and just chat and shoot shit for 2 hours or more. So
done. If you listen, if you guys ever do you guys do lives on your channel?
No, because we're too small. So
dude, well,
but
let's reverse it. We'll say, we're coming on there. We'll advertise it. We'll come on and do a 2-hour hangout. I'd love to do that.
that would be fun. So that was one thing before we go. You did say one of the questions was going to be, what are we trying to do in our bourbon channel next? One thing, if you guys are Trekkies, one of the things we want to do is silly Trek watch-alongs, basically where it's a live stream and we have like crappy Star Trek that we can make fun of, like Star Trek 5, and we watch that and we just
the creatures.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
the creatures.
No, I can't think of the name of it. There's back in the 90s. there was just a science
Mystery
theater.
Science Theater
Mystery
3000.
Science Theater. And they would sit there and you see the outline of the robot and the guy. And it's like one other character. And they would like watch all these like B movies.
Yeah.
And make fun of it and just be silly. And oh my word, we
Oh
saw
yeah.
that back
So
in high school.
the plan being to just sit and do a live stream where we drink and we talk with chat while we watch crappy Star Trek, and you feel free to
That
put it on your own
sounds-
TV and watch along, and so we can all laugh at how horrible the really crappy
That
Star Trek
sounds
is.
fun.
I love that idea.
Yes.
I love it. That's going to be a lot of fun. And we would love to come on your show, or if you guys want to come back, we'll make like a 2-hour thing out of it. I hope you guys like the intro. We spent a lot of time on it. It was a lot of fun.
I hope you put that on your Instagram, like as a reel. That was just
Oh,
so
that
good.
would be hilarious.
That would get so
Please do.
views.
We'll repost.
She's my social media person too, so I'll ask her to
Yes.
do it.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All
It
right,
was
Jackson,
fantastic
Natalie,
being on.
thank you guys so
Thank you.
much. I hope you guys hang around and watch the rest of the show. Take care, guys.
Thank you.
Bye. Thanks.
All right, bye-bye.
I could so totally just sit and watch like old shows. That'd be so much fun.
Yeah, that would be amazing. I would love to watch that too. That would be a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. We try to keep the interviews, like we just have so much to get through on this show. Natalie, Jackson, sorry we had to cut that a little bit short. Everything
You
okay?
missed something.
Did the banana go in your mouth?
No.
Did you hook toe on the banana?
No, but
Yeah,
something
yeah.
even just watch it.
So thank you guys for coming on, being part of the show. I don't know what's happening.
I'll give you a hint.
We had a really good time.
I was
Wow, they came
stabbing the
back.
banana for
Yeah.
a minute, so all the banana was going up the straw. So when I did it one more time,
Oh, okay. All right, let's just stop before we get demonetized again. Good Lord.
like I said, watch.
Yeah, okay. Whiskey Wisdom Files. We have a really short Whiskey Wisdom Files, but it's because we have such a long show. Let me just show you this really stupid video that happened the other day. Here we go. I don't know. Okay, just real quick, I just want to play this real fast because we have so much to get through. So I was coming home the other day. This happened like 2 days ago. And I was like really late trying to do a bunch of stuff. And I was bringing the car into the garage. And Walker Hines, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, Walker Hines. And a freaking bird flies into my garage.
Was it the nail bird?
Maybe it was the nail bird, guys. The screw bird.
He
The
came back
spit
to
screw
like,
bird.
he's like, I saw your
He
video.
did, yeah. And so he completely owned me. And I had to get out of the car and deal with this stupid bird flying around my garage. I'll just show you the video real quick. Let me get rid of the scroll text.
I swear it's probably the same bird.
Probably was.
He's just waiting for you to come back.
Dude, I hate birds so much. I hate birds, man. It's like,
The fuck out of here!
Looking for it.
Stupid ass bird.
dude, it was so mad. It tried to fly into the door. So, like, thank God the door was freaking closed,
It's like,
man.
give me my damn screw.
That was like ridiculous. All right, crossword puzzle time. Crossword puzzle, crossword puzzle. Let me do the crossword puzzle. So this is for 6 ounces of our whiskey.
Can I take the head?
Yeah, we can take the headphones off. Good luck, everybody. Let me start the crossword puzzle. I don't have it ready because I'm a chump. Start. Food and drink. Food and drink is the theme for the crossword puzzle. So good luck, guys. How can you hate birds? I don't know. They keep fucking with me, Jen. And by the way,
because they dropped screws.
and by the way, Rusty,
on our driveway.
Rusty, birds aren't real. Wait for the Kahoot game, buddy. I mentioned you in the Kahoot game on that. All right, we got a little crossword music.
It's a weird guy creeping around your garage.
All right, good luck, guys. This is for 6 ounces of our whiskey. I'm gonna drink a little bit of bourbon and catch my breath for a second while you guys do this.
You don't
What do you think about the Hot 2 cocktail?
Not bad. Not
Yeah,
bad at
I
all.
think it's not bad too.
I just keep touching sticky things.
Food and drink. Food and drink. That is the topic for the crossword puzzle. Ba, 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 ba. Somebody found almond. Somebody found pickled. Mussel. Mustard. Somebody found pookie.
I'm right here.
Somebody found mackerel. Thank you, poor boy, for subscribing. Appreciate that. Almond. 2 more words. Soul. Oh, holy shit. Oh my God, you scared the shit out of me. That was a sneeze? I thought you were about to die.
I was. I was eating a cherry, and all of a sudden I had to inhale because I was going to sneeze, and I like inhaled the cherry.
1 word. Somebody's missing a word. Oh, RJ got it last second. Look at RJ with Pike. Everybody got the whole damn thing. That's crazy. Good job, guys. All right, 3 more rounds. Daniel, when you find a word in the crossword, you just type it in the chat and hit enter. That's all you got to do, buddy.
See a word?
You see a word, type it out, hit enter. And it'll, if you did it first, it'll log you. Jen says that was distracting.
Sorry.
Parsnip, mashed. Damn, people are rocking with this one. Paprika, poached, pulp. Somebody got paw. Beef Factor got Barrel Dave. And macaroni. 2 more. Two more.
I need to get my prescription filled for my glasses.
For your glasses?
I'm so over it. I need to go to Costco anyways, so I guess I'll just go to Costco. Put in my prescription, go shopping.
Is B Factor still in first? I think B Factor's in first still. All right, 2 more rounds. Oh man, that short barrel bottle is so good.
Ooh, I see a word.
I see a couple too. Mushroom,
Wow, no
marmalade,
one's gotten it yet?
cereals. Who got Vogelsang?
I still see a word and no one's got it yet.
Baker Drinks got Vogelsang.
Oh, there's one. There's still another one. I still see another one. Wow, there's...
Somebody got bacon. It's like,
Love me some bacon.
it's like everybody gets
There we go.
all the words and then there's just always 2 stragglers somehow. That's gonna be like stuck in my head forever now. All right, last round, guys. You guys missed crisps and beef. How the hell?
I didn't even see
I didn't
that.
see beef either. Beef eater? Beef? I don't know. Whatever. All right, last round, guys. Good luck. 6 ounces of whiskey. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm going to sneeze again.
Here we go with the sneezes. You and Laura.
Oh, God.
Every time, you and Laura.
Get drinking. Get some
Pumpernickel, Baker Drinks. Who got Baker Drinks? Bourbon and Balls. I love when like somebody else gets somebody else's name. That always cracks me up. Cobbler. Man, B Factor, you are on fire. Liver, berry, pistachio, butter. Damn, B Factor got 3. Bro, are you good?
Yes, I'm fine.
All right, who won? Who
Something's
won?
making me sneeze.
I gotta get a pen to write this down. Who won?
Wow, you actually have a pen?
Dude, I got pens upon pens, babe. What is up? B Factor, congratulations. Let me get rid of the word search. All right, B Factor Cross. All right, buddy, we will send that out to you tomorrow. All right, Bourbon. Oh, shit. Whoops, left the Troy Trash Palette video playing by accident. Sorry about that, Troy.
Playing in the background.
4 Roses, labeling mistake on Father's Day bottles. So 4 Roses on Father's Day, they released a 16-year-old bottle, and people were freaking out. In fact, it caused a little scriduffle at the distillery. They noticed that some of the bottles said Tier 3 and some of the bottles said Tier 6.
Uh-oh.
So people were like rushing to get the Tier 6 bottles. Anyways, and so 4 Roses released a statement on it, and they said, in the interest of transparency and accuracy, blah, 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 it's the front of everything 4 Roses do, it came to their attention that a portion of their bottles were mislabeled with the incorrect warehouse information, and they were mislabeled as 3-tier. Each bottle is, in fact, a 6-tier bottle. So if you happen to buy a Father's Day bottle, one of the 16-year bottles, and my wife is writing something down. Oh, thank you. That's kind of helpful, actually. You are personally invited only if you bought one of these bottles back to the Four Roses Distillery on your own dime, of course. And they will relabel it for you with a 6-tier label. But you get to meet Master Distiller and what's his name, Mr. Elliott, and he'll sign your bottle while you're there. It's a private event. How do you know if your label is incorrect? On the lower face of the label, it'll say Tier 3.
There you go.
It. That's literally from their frequently asked questions.
That was hard.
Yeah, and that means you have a mislabeled product. So there you go. Thanks a lot, Four Roses, ruining Father's Day. Staying on the Four Roses bandwagon for just a minute. The Kentucky-based bourbon brand is partnering with Uni Pizza Ovens. Remember those little pizza ovens that are outdoor pizza ovens? And they're creating
I want one.
Okay, well, you can buy one.
But I'll never make pizza.
Then don't buy one. Yeah. Apparently they're making a honey. They're partnering with Four Roses and Uni to make a Four Roses honey.
Ooh.
They want you to drip the honey on pizzas, and they give a couple different pizza recipes. The end result is a honey tasting notes of ripened red berries and sweet dried spices, perfect for drizzling on freshly made pizza, and a sweetener in summer cocktails if you want. So there you go. Everybody likes honey.
I want that.
What, Four Roses honey?
That sounds amazing. I love honey. So.
Well, if you want it, it's available now for purchase on Uni Pizza Oven's website, so maybe you should go look for $16.
Making note.
As well as on a reserve.
Pizza and honey.
As well as on a reserve bar.
Heart.
Combined with a small batch of bourbon of Four Roses for $51.99. Anybody visiting the Kentucky Bourbon Trail this summer can also purchase the honey in the Four Roses Distillery Visitor Center. While supplies last.
Look,
yes.
have a heart and a happy face.
Well, it's probably gone by the time you get to it. Milam and Green comes out with 2 new releases. Just to mention this real quick, the Wildlife Collection Cardinal Single Barrel Bourbon, 69.4 proof, $150, 130 bottles, 84% corn, 8% rye, 8% malted. Bottled at 8 years old on April 26, 2024, to be available on the website and the tasting room starting June 26, which was like 2 days ago. And the second bottle
on the current news, huh?
That's right. The second bottle they released is the Straight Bourbon Batch 5, barrel 1905, 59.8%, $140 suggested retail price, 171 bottles made. This one is a distillery exclusive. 70% corn, 22% malted rye, and 8% malted barley. And a proprietary yeast. That's all they say about it. It was made from the distillery's own juice distilled in Blanco, Texas in February 2019 and bottled last month. So there you go.
Okay.
2 new bottles to check out. All right?
Definitely.
Blame on the barrel
for
my presence. Oh, no way we blame on the barrel. Man, we love them. Come on. We absolutely love them. I don't know if they're still here, but we love them. We absolutely love them. All right. Michter's announces the 2024 Legacy Series Shanks Homestead and Baumburgers made at Michter's Distillery will return to shelves this July with updated recipes. Each release is a vintage dated with the year of the bottling. There's some continuity from year to year, but their production team makes adjustments to each edition of these whiskeys. In 2024, Shanks release uses rye, malted rye, and for the first time, a caramel malt. Sounds good.
Interesting.
That could be a malt that I try. Master Distiller Dan McKee said it offers nice creaminess to complement the whiskey's Want to go for that word?
Herbaceous.
Okay. We'll go with that one.
It sounds like a fun word.
Herbaceous. That's way too many. Whatever. I'm out. I don't know how to say that word.
Herbaceous.
Herbaceous? Whatever. I guess maybe that means herbs. I don't know. Everybody in the chat's just roasting me right now about I can't say that word. Air dried, seasoned 24 months before being toasted. It's bottled at 91.2 proof, $110. Baumburgers is using malted rye with a, oh God, why is this happening to me? Chinquapin oak, which
another tree I've never heard
which
of.
is since, oh my God, this is like, who is this written by?
Yes.
It's dark. It's dark
Don't
chocolate.
drink any more drinks until you can read straight.
This is brutal. And stewed fruit notes. I literally 3 of these words in this sentence I've never seen in my entire life of existence. This year's release of Shanks and Bombergers is a reflection of the passion of the team making exciting whiskeys, blah, 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 blah. There you go.
Blah, 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 big words.
So be on the lookout for the new Shanks and Bombergers. This one I am so excited about. I'm a huge Remus fan.
That's a gorgeous bottle.
I love
that pattern.
I love MGP. I love Ian Sturzman. This is a Babe Ruth Reserve from Remus. This is a collector's release. Features a melody of 3 mash bills inspired by Ruth's legendary number 3. Listen, it gets cooler. Along with a total of 10,624 bottles available. Why such a weird number, 10,624?
That's so many home runs.
Close. You're on the right track. It's how many times Babe Ruth was at the plate. 10,624 times. Each bottle is numbered, and each bottle has a unique QR code on the back, and you scan the QR code, and it will show you what Babe Ruth did at the plate with your bottle. That's cool. It'll show a little video.
This bottle.
Yeah, so you get bottle 60. You
it.
Scan it. It shows you a video of what happened with Babe Ruth on the 60th time at plate. That's cool.
Stuff like this is so unique. I think this is a great thing to do. It makes it not just something you're drinking. You're like engaged with there's a story behind it.
What if you got the one where he strikes out and it's like the biggest loser thing ever? You're like, all right, that's a great bottle.
There wouldn't be a bottle about him
Yeah.
if he was a loser.
3 barrels blended 2016, 2017, and 2018, consisting of 49% rye, 44% rye, and 36% rye. So super high rye. Holy crap. Brown sugar and fig on the nose, some subtle mint, brown sugar, light fennel, and candied pecans on the palate. Remus Babe Ruth Reserve is packaged in an ornate rectangular Art Deco-inspired glass bottle featuring an embossed baseball diamond, so that's what the diamond is, and a wooden cork closure resembling the knob of a baseball bat. That's a cool bottle. So there you go.
Oh yeah, you could be 1 in 10,000+.
There you go. Wyoming Whiskey, their new Independence Rock, a Wyoming exclusive limited edition bourbon made from grains farmed in the Wyoming soil.
It just reminded me of the game Independence Rock. Remember playing? My brain is just like freezing.
I promise you it's going to be a good story, guys. Do you want me to continue while you think?
I was like, you ever get a word right in the tip of your tongue?
Yes.
And all of a sudden you're like,
Chinook, Wind, Oak, and Accentuate.
no, I'm talking about stuff that is just always been right there.
Here we go.
And all of a sudden you're like, it's kind of like deer in headlights. You're like, I can't remember the word. The computer game, Oregon Trail.
Wow,
I knew eventually. I told you, my brain was like,
you have died of dysentery. That was brutal.
Yes. Independence Rock made me think of that game for some reason.
All right. Anyways.
Back to the story.
Nose of shaved, not milk chocolate, shaved milk chocolate. Can you imagine having a nose that accurate where you're like, that smells like milk chocolate? No. Shaved milk chocolate.
Yeah, it does have a different.
Shaved. Bullshit. Shaved milk chocolate covered in orange syrup and a dollop of cherry. Orange sponge cake drizzled with caramel, complemented by chocolate and cracked espresso bean. This bottle sounds fucking amazing. 68% corn, 20% wheat, 12% malted barley, 49%, 89 or 98 proof. Suggested retail price $80. There you go. All right, what's next? Buffalo Trace releases E.H. Taylor Jr. Barrel Proof Rye. Aged at the Buffalo Distrace. Distrace. Oh, what am I missing? What did I miss? Wasn't that Wyoming whiskey blended by Nancy? I don't know. I didn't see her name on it. Normally her name is front and center on that.
Yeah, I don't think this one is.
I don't think so. Normally they plaster her name right on the front.
The last one I saw a bottle that she did, her name was right on the front.
Yeah, so I don't think so. The Wyoming 10-year definitely was, but I don't think that one is. Aged at Buffalo Trace Distillery, this limited edition release is bottled at 126 proof. The ideal blend of barrel-proof strength and fresh rye spice on the nose. Man, I've just been a rye person lately. Has an aroma of white pepper and nutty undertones with a touch of fresh floral and candied apricot. So there you go. So spirits enthusiasts know there is no experience, I just can't read tonight, quite like a tasting of whiskey in its truest untouched form, straight from the barrel. So there you go. This is the 13th release in the Colonel E.H. Taylor Jr. collection. Suggested retail price, $77.99. Troy says Tater Dave will have 6 of these and still call me a tater. Yeah, and he'll find it for retail too. That's it. All right. There you go. That's the bourbon news, guys. We're done with bourbon news. Where
Yeah,
are we doing
the first raffle.
First raffle. So, is this the?
Oh, you made the notes.
Yeah, let's do the. Okay, we're gonna give away the free raffle. So, guys, it's exclamation point free whiskey. If you haven't done it, we're gonna draw that right now. Whiskey Trek, if you're in here, do exclamation point free whiskey. Where's my drawing for that? Is this it? This is it. We got 51 entries.
Ooh.
So I'll wait. Now we got 53, so 2 people got in there.
I say 4 minutes.
4 minutes?
I don't know, 2.
Let's just say
I'm being generous.
55. Let's just say like 1 minute. It's like already 11:30. We still got that massive wheel to go through.
Yes, we do.
All right, at 11:27, which is in 30 seconds, we're gonna close this. Did I miss the number? What number? What number, Timbo? I don't know what you're talking about. Exclamation point. I actually thought that cocktail was pretty good.
Oh, there he goes. He found it. I think that's what
Did Whiskey Trek enter?
I don't know.
Are they still here?
I don't know. There's now 58 that just signed up, so scroll down 58.
Whiskey Trek, are you guys still here? I don't even know if they're still here. Drizzo, what's up, Drizzo?
I saw them say something earlier.
Did they?
Yeah. Thankfully.
All right, we're closing entries. We're closing it. We're closing it. We're closing it. Show me the proof. Free whiskey. Did you get in there? Had you not been in there?
It's not. There we go. Now it's 11:27.
Okay, I'm closing it. Closing
Hold on.
it.
Somebody's trying to. Oh, there. Somebody. Hold on.
Oh, somebody just got in.
Yeah.
Wow, bleach tea. Holy crap.
I think
dude.
Drizzo's trying to get it, but I don't know. Drizzo, it's.
There you go.
There we go.
Did he seriously? Is he really trying to get in? No, I think you're in, Drizzo. You spelled that right. Oh, no, he wasn't. Holy crap, bro. Oh, my God.
I don't know.
Jeff, there's a reason you're always last place, dude. Last to enter the damn thing. All right, I'm closing it, guys. I'm closing it. Thank you, Wade. Appreciate that. Closing the entries. Entries are closed. Entries are closed. Picking a winner, picking a winner, picking a winner, picking a winner.
Poor boy. That's a new one.
It's a new winner. All right,
I need your information.
Poor boy. So do poor boy free. Poor boy. Email me right there. You can see it in the chat. hello@whiskeywisdom.live. hello@whiskeywisdom.live. Email me there, poor boy. And we will get you out 6 ounces of free whiskey, assuming you're 21. You got to be 21. All right, cool.
Okay, that's done. Circled it.
All right, where are we at now? Today in history?
History.
All right, let's do today in history, boys. Almost there. Almost there.
No, we have not.
Brian, no, we have not. It's going to be at the very end of the show. My wife was pretty upset that I didn't say and girls. So, boys and girls, today in history. She was very upset I didn't say girls.
I was so upset.
All right, 1997, U.S. Air Force reports on Roswell. Rusty will tell you they were birds, but they released a 231-page report dismissing a long-standing claim that alien space crash happened in Roswell. They claim it was a weather balloon. Air Force officials announced they'd recovered the wreckage of a flying disc. A local newspaper put the story on its front page, launching Roswell into the spotlight of the public's UFO fascination. There you go. 1995, the American space shuttle Atlantis docks with the Russian space station Mir to form the largest man-made satellite ever to orbit Earth. This historic moment of cooperation between former rival space programs was also the 100th human space mission in American history. At the time, Daniel Golden, chief of the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, I could have just said NASA, apparently.
Yep, you could have.
I'm reading.
You're trying to be smart.
I'm trying to be smart. And called it the beginning of a new era of friendship and cooperation with the Russians. Wow, they didn't know what was going to be happening in about 30 years.
If they only knew.
Millions of viewers watching on television. Atlantis blasted off from NASA's Kennedy Space Center in eastern Florida, June 27th, 1995. 2007, United States. I didn't know this was a thing. Did you know the bald eagle is no longer part of the threatened species?
I never knew it was removed. I knew it was on it.
I knew it was on it too.
Dollywood has a whole section for bald eagles that have been injured in the wild, so they can live good, long lives, even though they can't fly.
All right. 2007, the bald eagle was removed from the list of endangered and threatened wildlife. The delisting of the bald eagle, which had been close to vanishing from North America around the middle of the 20th century. Listen to this. I'm just going to read the highlights here. Started off around 400,000 eagles in the 1700s and had declined to less than 1,000 by 1950. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I think I mentioned it before, but before it became our national emblem, I think it was Ben Franklin who thought about making the turkey to be the emblem of America, not the bald eagle.
Really?
Yep, I think it was Ben.
Confused, still majority of illegal shoot one alone. Bald eagles are like flying rats around here.
I've never seen them in the wild, even though surprisingly I think they exist in Maine, but I don't know. I've never seen them. Only in a zoo.
1997, Mike Tyson bites Evander Holyfield's ear off in the third round of their heavyweight rematch. The attack led to the disqualification from the match and suspension from boxing. It was the strangest chapter yet in the champion's roller coaster career. In the second round, Holyfield headbutted Tyson, opening a cut over Tyson's right eye. In the third round, Tyson lost what composure he had left and spit his mouthpiece out and then bit off a chunk of Holyfield's right ear and then spit it onto the canvas.
Okay, continuing on to the next thing of the day.
All right, then I won't continue because it gets even grosser.
Yes,
all right.
Let's stop right there.
1974.
I want to be able to be happy.
At a supermarket in Troy, Ohio, a pack of Wrigley's Juicy Fruit Chewing Gum becomes the first grocery item scanned with a UPC. The result was years of scientific experimentation and industry cooperation. Would go on to become obviously the most dominating thing at grocery stores. The first version, hold that thought, was drafted by inventor Joe Woodland in the sand on Miami Beach in 1949. He designed a pattern with thick and thin lines arranged in concentric circles. He got inspired from Morse code and received a patent for his invention in 1949. Go ahead.
Mars Wrigley actually has a warehouse here in Georgia.
They do, and every time I drive by it, when I used to ride motorcycles back when I was skinny, I'd go up 985, and every time you just smell juicy fruit gum for miles. 2009, King of Pop, Michael Jackson, dies at the age of 50 at his home in Los Angeles, California, after suffering from a cardiac arrest caused by a fatal combination of drugs given to him by his personal doctor. Way to go, personal doctor.
And I remember exactly where I was when that happened.
Okay.
I was visiting. Me and the kids went up to visit my mom. And I was up there and I heard on the news, I was like, what? Every time I come up here, something crazy happens. And sure enough, Michael Jackson died.
Stop going there. Oh no.
No, I'm not stopping to see my mother.
Wait, did I skip one?
Nope, that's...
Oh, wow. I skipped one. Okay, whatever. I wrote down something here. Look, don't say it. I must have left that slide out. Oh, well. 1993.
I don't think many people are going to be crushed over that one.
Yeah, that's probably why I left that out. It's a stupid one. 1993, Lorena Bobbitt chops off the penis of her sleeping husband, Tua. So here's something I didn't know. You guys ready for this?
Please don't let it be gross.
He also had to have his toes cut off.
What?
Yeah, apparently he got some crazy disease, and then they had to amputate his. I don't mean to laugh, but this poor bastard had half his fucking shit cut off. Yeah, so he also lost his toes. I didn't know that. There you go. 19, yeah, right. 1989, Tim Burton's Batman is released in theater. I remember seeing this in theater. One of my favorite Batman movies. One of my favorite Tim Burton movies, actually, other than Beetlejuice. Apparently, they didn't want, they as in Paramount, I think. Who was it? Who backfilled this? Whoever the ones that produced it was. I don't know who it was. They didn't want Michael Keaton. And Tim Burton, since he worked with him in Beetlejuice, he finally was like, give me Michael Keaton or I'm not doing it. And it became one of the highest grossing Batmans of all time.
Yeah, Tim Burton, a lot of his movies, a lot of the same actors go different stuff, especially like Johnny Depp, Elenia. She was, I remember her first name.
I don't know, can't help you. Because I don't know what you're talking about.
The crazy hair.
Beetlejuice?
No, the chick. She was in a whole bunch of movies, but I think she was married to Tim Burton.
Oh, the chick that was like doing the dance, the little young girl? Okay.
That sounds really bad, but I don't know what you're talking.
The chick in Beetlejuice, who was like the daughter of the parents.
No, that's Winona Ryder.
Winona Ryder, yeah. Well, I don't, look, you crazy hair, like.
His wife.
Life from the Patio, thank you, buddy.
Okay.
Thank you, Life
Thank
from the Patio.
you, that's
Appreciate
Helena Bonham Carter. That's.
Wait, holy crap, somebody knew, hold on, he knew what you were talking about?
Yes, because it's not hard.
So you just said the woman with crazy hair.
Yeah, she was in
No,
Harry
hold on,
Potter,
don't
but
just...
she and Johnny Depp were in another Tim Burton movie with the guy that does the hair and like kills people.
You can't just me on that like everybody knows that. You just literally said the woman with crazy hair and somehow has that
Sweeney Todd, yes, that's the movie that they're.
What is happening? How does everybody know what you're talking about? Okay, whatever.
I try to go in the right direction. I remember, like, my memory is awful, so I remember, like, weird things of things that if I start getting it out, eventually I will probably figure it out, but it's like, a lot of people usually figure it out by clues.
Thank you, Life from the Patio. All right, where are we next? Kahoot game?
We are Kahoot.
All right, Kahoot
movie
game, guys.
quotes.
Movie quotes, movie quotes, movie quotes. Where's my Kahoot game? Where's my... Oh, there it is. All right, movie quotes, guys. Good luck. Let me start this. No, let's not create it. I already created it. Jesus, we'll be here all night if I have to create a brand new one. All right, start. Let me go to the browser, guys. All right, best of luck to everybody. 266-6316 for everybody who's new here. If you go to Kahoot.it in a tab on a browser or whatever.
Edward Scissorhands, another one that was really good with Winona Ryder and
yeah, that was a good one.
Johnny Depp. Oh, that movie made me cry.
You're playing for 6 ounces of whiskey. 6 ounces of whiskey to first place. Good luck to you guys. If you go to that site and enter in that pin, you can hop in here and play. We'll give you guys until 11:40, which is in 2.5 minutes, to join. Everything good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many people are here? Man, we got 68 people here. Thank you guys. Appreciate everybody.
That is awesome.
Everybody hanging out
make sure
and
everybody
watching.
likes.
Yeah, everybody like the show. Oop, I went to the wrong screen. Went to the wrong screen.
Uh-oh.
Went to the wrong screen.
Now we can't find it.
There it is. How many people do we have in here?
Ooh,
Wait, what
come
happened
on,
to my...
folks.
There it is. 19 people. All right, we're going to give you
quotes.
guys...
You always were good at movie
2
quotes.
more minutes. Oh, I love movie
not
quotes.
so much.
All right, I need something new to drink. Are you not going to drink your Hulk too?
I drank most of it, but I think I'm into the banana part.
Are you done with it?
Yeah, I mean, literally, I think that's part of the...
I can't... Yeah, I'm not drinking that part. Nope, not happening. Not on a live stream. That ain't happening. That ain't happening.
Yep, demonetizing.
Let me drink some bee's knees. Like the bee's knees. Thank you guys, everybody, for being here tonight, having a good time.
I'm excited.
I can't wait to see the wheel.
The raffle. This
is gonna be
the raffle.
It's gonna be nuts. Pappy275. How do I get in, bro? Are you talking about the Kahoot game? You go to Kahoot.it and you punch in that pin.
And it should take you right there.
Yeah, you can't. You got to do it on like a separate device, Wade. That's the only thing that sucks about this.
I've done it before on my iPhone.
If you have an iPhone and you pay for YouTube, you can like background YouTube and
that's
do
what
it.
I would do. I'd have YouTube in the background, and on the website I would do Kahoot, so I can do both. That's how I did it.
All right,
it is possible.
1 more minute, or actually 30 more seconds. We got 34 people. Good luck, everybody. 6 ounces of bourbon for this one. Did we write down who won? It was poor
Do
guy.
you see what I wrote?
Oh, poor boy. You did write it.
No, look
Yay.
here. I circled it.
Oh, cool. Man, you were way more organized than I am. That is amazing.
That has been my life. Most of it I needed to be organized.
All right, I'm gonna grab my headphones.
I used
so
to do logistics for over a decade.
So I can deal with the Kahoot music.
I had to make sure things got to places where they need to be. I had to be organized.
I can make sure it's at a good volume. All right, guys, best of luck. It is 11:40. I still hear the YouTube while playing. We'll turn the volume down on the
Yeah, I
YouTube
mean, you'll
thing?
still hear the YouTube. You just have to turn the volume down, but you can do the YouTube and the Kahoot at the same time.
All right,
on an
Bourbon
iPhone,
Hall is in here. Congrats, buddy.
if you're set up such.
Professor Rusty is Barrel Dave. Barrel Dave is in here. Life from the patios. SoCal Jen. Somebody
So
just
getting
joined.
more people.
Show me the proof. Just joined. All right, well, maybe we'll wait a second here.
Oh, wait a minute.
Is
Some
Whiskey
people-
Trek in here? Is Whiskey Trek in here? I think Whiskey Trek bailed. Man, oh, that's sad. So they
And
hang
more
around.
people.
Huh?
I wonder if we'll get 40 people. Because, oh my word, it'd be so much fun.
I don't think we've ever had 40 people.
Let's see if we
You wanna
get
wait?
40. Come on, let's get 40 people
All right,
Kahoot. I think that would be so much fun.
No, I was explaining something else. Sorry. Don't let it happen again, Jen.
Never.
What did I pour? Oh, the bee's knees. Oh, look, now we got 36. Thanks.
37.
Oh, it came back.
Let's do this.
That's close enough. Let's
I
go.
love playing Kahoot. It is so much fun.
Let's go. We don't have time. We got to go. We're going. All right, good
you
luck,
can
guys.
still,
Good luck,
you can
everybody.
still join. You just may or may not win.
Good luck, everybody. Movie quotes. Movie quotes.
3,
Movie
2,
quotes.
and 1.
6 ounces of some of our whiskey. That's first place. Good luck. I am Groot.
Wow, that's really.
Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy, Thor Ragnarok, or Spider-Man Homecoming. I'm going to turn off our camera so everybody can see the answers. Do you not know?
I know it, but I
Oh.
could have sworn that there's another one where he was in it and said it.
Oh, no, I hope not. Yeah, no. All right, only one person got that wrong.
Yeah, somebody.
B
same
Factor,
person
first
probably.
place. Brusty and Barrel Dave, Dollar Bill Will, and Door, a new name. Wakanda forever! Rusty says they fell asleep. Avengers Endgame, Spider-Man Fall From Home, Black Panther, Captain Marvel.
I know this one. And I've never seen the movie. I just know because another movie they were in. The characters from that movie were in.
What movie? Avengers?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, any change? Any change? Huge
Ooh,
change.
we got some new names
Alyssa,
coming up.
Sus. Where's my sus music? Hang on. I got sus music. Wait, where's my? Oh, this is brutal. Can't do it. Wow, what a fail.
You have
Straight up
failed
sips
today.
on the board. Let's go. What a waste of time that was. Sorry. I love you tons. I love you 3000. 3000?
Were you-
That's crazy.
Were you
Iron Man 3, Avengers Endgame, Captain America Civil War, Spider-Man Homecoming.
were you like on a Marvel kick?
No. No. So good question, and that's a fair question.
Because I feel for everything's in
hang
Marvel.
on. Hang on. I have to address.
Marvel movie quotes.
No. I have to address this because that's a fair question. So let everybody answer this. Okay. That's a fair question. So here's what I did. I went to IMDb and I typed in the top grossing movies of the last like 20 years, and they're all fucking Marvel movies. Every fucking one. So that's why it's like this. But I tried to like force out of it, but first ones are Marvel.
I could have given you quotes. Even though I don't
Avengers Endgame is correct. Only 8 people got that right.
You should have just picked the top 20 movies, and then because you could go on IMDb and look up quotes from those movies.
Yep, I could.
Yep, you could.
I could. It was Iron Man's daughter,
Yes.
I think, that said it to him. Who got that right? Holy shit,
Ooh, that's some
Alyssa.
names.
Boom, in the first. Gandy on the board. Bourbon Kitty on the board. To Infinity and Beyond. Come on, guys. Come on. Frozen, Toy Story, Lion King, Moana.
Moana.
Oh, it's Moana?
Yes,
Oh,
our
shit.
kids went to a
I said Mona. That's
no
rough.
Moana.
just
Our
can't
kids
read
went to a
tonight.
Moana kick. Moana, make way.
I feel like we got like somebody who's just idle. 30s, everybody almost got that right.
Except you.
Oh, a little bit of change. Alyssa's still up there. Alyssa's rocking it. You want war, or do you want to just give me a gun? Superman, John Wick, Interstellar, Love Actually.
Wow. Could you make this any more clear?
Look, listen, okay?
What takes place in outer space?
Love Actually. Can you imagine that being a line in Love Actually?
That would be funny. Make Love Actually into like some like serious drama movie.
John Wick is correct. Alyssa hanging in there. Gandhi, Burt Wade on the board. Bleach Tea now in first. I used to think that my life was a tragedy, but now I realize it's a comedy. Beetlejuice, Bambi, Joker, Dumbo.
I think I know what this is. Even though I've never seen the movie, I can give an educated guess.
Jacqueline, Fouillux.
Let's see.
Joker is correct. Any change, any change, any change? No change.
Ooh.
Welcome to the new MI6.
Oh,
Spider-Man, Skyfall, Aquaman, Civil War.
easy.
Some of them have got to be easy. Come on.
Because I'm a big.
I know.
I
you
love
were
that
like-
movie,
You're
that
a
series.
huge, you're a bigger James Bond fan than I am.
Oh, I grew up watching James Bond and Star Trek are the two things I grew up on.
Skyfall is correct. A
I
little
get
bit of
now
change.
the songs in my head from the movie.
Alyssa's still hanging in there. 10 and 19. I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse. The Irishman, The Godfather, A Few Good Men, Casablanca. Another pretty easy one.
I don't know this one at all. Even though I've seen.
You don't know this one? Wow.
I've never watched The Godfather.
Godfather's correct. Alyssa on fire. Still under Bleach Tea.
I've never.
Mandy hanging in there. Barrel Dave nowhere to be seen. Come on, buddy.
Some of these new names, you're gonna
Houston,
make sure.
we have a problem.
You're gonna have to make sure they're over 21.
Space Odyssey, 1984, Time Capsule, Apollo 13.
Houston, we have a problem.
Everybody got that right. So did Alyssa. Life is a box of chocolates. You
Life
never know
is
what
like a
you're gonna
box
get.
of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Johnny's Parade. This is Vietnam. Forrest Gump. The Dark Knight. That's brutal.
Lord, you just thought of some crazy movies, but in Jenny's way. Oh, God.
Any change? Any change? A little bit of change. On the barrel. Hold on the barrel. On the barrel. All right, Dustin. 13 and 19. Compliance. Old movie.
Compliance.
E.T. Mission to Mars. UFOs and how Rusty thinks they're just birds, or Flight of the Navigator.
You just made this the easiest one ever.
I did make it easy because the quote's hard. And this is an old movie from my childhood.
Like, literally, the picture goes.
I had to make the picture to help out because it's an old movie. We got a young audience, like On the Barrel, you know, they were born in like 2000. Holy shit, they legitimately could have been. That's crazy.
Flight Navigator.
Flight of the
correct.
Navigator is correct.
The picture went with the quote.
That's correct. Pee Wee Herman, Compliance.
Compliance.
There's going to be a 1988. Okay, all right. I don't feel as bad. My son still is like, you were born in the 1900s? That crushes my soul when he says that. All right, gonna be some change here. Alyssa
Ooh, chili willy.
hangs in there with Flight of the Navigator and Rusty on the board. 14 to 19, Curiouser and Curiouser.
I've never heard this quote.
Alice in Wonderland, Toy Story, Reds, Short Circuit.
Is it what I think it is?
I mean, the picture should tell you what it is.
You did that again?
Yes, I did that again. I always try to help with the picture.
I thought it was Short Circuit.
You thought that was Short Circuit?
No, the quote, not the picture.
Oh. Yes, Alice in Wonderland. Bourbon Kitty knocks Rusty out. Sorry, Rusty. Good luck, buddy. Come back. Double points, Rusty. This is you.
Oh.
Come with me if you want to live. Rusty, this is all you, buddy. This is all you. Boston
Come with me if you
Robotics,
want to
Terminator,
live.
RoboCop, or Wall-E. Double points, Rusty. You should have been like, bam. Come on, Rusty. I got faith in you. Nope.
Ooh, Bourbon Kitty, B Factor.
Bourbon Kitty, B Factor. Alyssa still
Still
hanging in there. The youngest one of all of us still hanging in there. Unreal. Double points. Good luck, everybody. He slimed me.
Oh. You slime me.
Ghostbusters, Mary Poppins, True Crime. Look, I threw in a little red herring in there. People might try to click it first, you know?
Yeah.
By the way, Ghost is a great movie.
Never seen it.
You haven't seen Ghost?
Huh?
Oh my
Never
God.
interested me.
One person got tricked. Was it Alyssa? It was not Alyssa. Double points. I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. Ghost Town, Westworld, Who Framed Roger
I
Rabbit,
know this
or
one.
Sniper?
I've watched that movie so many times.
I love that movie. We had a question about Judge Doom recently on one
I'm
of our
surprised.
Kahoot
I haven't watched it
things.
forever, but when it came out, I watched it.
Roger Rabbit's
a ton.
correct. Is Alyssa done? Ooh, a little bit of a
Chili
slide.
Willy Rocco. I want to say Chili Willy Rocco for some reason.
All right, final question. Good luck, everybody. Happy Friday. We're going to do the Baker's Wheel next.
We have a second raffle though. We have a raffle before the raffle. That's what you have.
Well, we're going to have to do that last because I already have a wheel populated with the Baker's Wheel.
Okay.
So we'll do that last. So we got two raffles two raffles next. Good luck, everybody. Happy Friday.
Here we go. Let's see who
I'm
wins.
curious. Will Alyssa, the youngest of the youngest of the youngest, move up to first?
Last question. Yeah, well, that's like your opinion, man.
Holy crap. Troy, that was for you. I saw a short where you did that recently. That was for you, Troy. All right, let's see the leaderboard. Alyssa, I'm rooting for you. I got to say, the youngest of all of us getting those old-ass movies. I'm rooting for you, Alyssa. Let's do it.
He is. The two of them are just like, Bourbon Kitty. Ooh, who's first?
Oh my God, is it really Alyssa?
Bleach tea!
Dude. Bleach tea, first place. Oh my God, Nicole literally held my hand thinking it might be Alyssa. Alyssa, man, straight up sips. Is that the cry emoji? It is, man, the whole time. Bleach tea, congratulations. I don't think I have your contact, so.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, email me at.
And poor boy, please.
And poor boy at hello@whiskeywisdom.live. Hello@whiskeywisdom.live. Poor boy and bleach tea. I need y'all's info.
Please send us your info.
All right, so we're doing the Baker charity is what we're doing now. Okay, listen. So here's how this is going to work, okay? The first thing that we're going to do, because I want to
There is a lot of stuff on the list of stuff to win.
There
It's a
is.
nice, beautiful list of things.
And you guys are going to, oh my God, I almost dropped. What happened? Oh my God, I pulled a Laura Baker.
And you just...
Our screen is gone. Oh my God. Hold on.
Are we still live?
Okay. Are we still live? Hold on. Oh
Okay.
my God, now I know what Troy's talking about, where like the whole screens just go blank. I dropped the mouse and everything. Okay, we're live. We're good. Holy shit. Okay, like both our monitors just went dead.
It was like,
Okay,
there's a beautiful list of bottles, and the other thing was black.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's
seriously?
all right, time to do the Baker's thing. Okay, listen. Y'all are going to have to bear with me because I'm going to go through a bunch of names, and I know this first part's going to suck, but I want to take appreciation to all the donators and the people who have donated. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the list of what has been donated for this raffle, okay? So this is a special thanks to everybody who's done this. Bourbon Hunter, thank you. Whiskey Corner Carlos, thank you. Sean Ruckman, Echoes and Eternity Bourbon, thank you. Sugar Kitty, thank you. Whiskey Nose Marty, thank you. Bourbon Note, thank you. Randall Simone Barkeep, thank you. Alejandro, Doc Alejandro, Old Fashioned Ways Plus Plus, thank you. Simone, excuse me. Whiskey Wisdom, thank you. Bourbon Baller Lee, thank you. Bourbon Hunter again. Gandy, thank you. Bourbon Note Greg, thank you. RJ the Fed, thank you. Eric Gunnarsson, thank you. Bobby Badax Bourbon, thank you. Doc and Echoes again. Gandy again. Mark Gale, thank you so much for your 4-pack. Bourbon Rider, thank you. Dave Vogelsang, thank you. Light from the Patio, thank you. Bourbon and Balls ×2, thank you. Dave Vogelsang again, thank you. Michael Bortner, thank you. Beach Sand Bourbon, thank you. Doc Alejandro, thank you. Beef Sand Bourbon, thank you. Doc Alejandro, thank you. Myron Bourbon Drop, thank you. Bourbon School Brian, thank you. Oh my God, I just scrolled down. Bourbon and Balls, thank you. Bourbon Hunter, thank you again. Major Zero, thank you. Whiskey Nature, thank you. Mark Duffy, thank you. Les Bramblett, Keith P, RJ the Fed, Keith P. Thank all of you.
That's 45 lines of stuff to.
44, technically.
44?
Because
Okay.
the top line is an index line. So there's 44 prizes.
Yes.
Okay? Is that
And
right?
thank you guys so much for your donations.
Thank you
It
guys
is
so much.
So generous.
Amazing.
Thank you.
This is not an us thing, or this is not a Whiskey
but
Wisdom
it's still
thing.
generous of all the stuff people have put up.
It is, absolutely. I just want to say this is not
Extremely
a Whiskey
generous.
Wisdom thing. This is a bourbon community thing.
Greatly appreciative.
All we're doing is coordinating it. Thank all of you guys for making this happen. Okay, now, here's the one that's going to be brutal. Here's one that's going to be really brutal. I came in late to enter the wheel. Do contestants need to be present to win? No. No, they don't, Rusty. So if you want to go to bed, you can go to bed. Rusty, we were just going over stuff that was donated.
Donated. Not people who put
Yeah.
in to try to get it.
You do not need to be here to win this. This is
Not for the donation.
Not for the donation thing. Okay. Now, Rusty, this is where you need to listen to your name. So I want to make sure. I don't want anybody to get. There was a time where.
Are you gonna just show the list on the screen
No.
because you're gonna?
No, I got a condensed version.
Okay.
There was a time in my life where I was left off of a wheel, and intentionally. I'm not going to get into it, but I don't want that to ever happen to anybody.
Yeah.
It's a really crappy feeling. It's really mean to do that. So here's what I'm going to do. This is going to be brutal. I know this is going to suck, but this is important.
Listen for your name.
I'm about to list every single name. It's either going to be your real name or your YouTube name, and it's going to be how many entries we have you at. Okay? So if you hear your name times 2, that means you donated $10, right? Because every $5 you get an additional entry. If you hear your name times 10, that means you donated $50. So when you hear your name and then you hear the amount, make sure it matches what you feel
That
you've done.
That you've
Yeah,
donated.
Troy's saying we triple checked before sending it to you, Matt. Yeah. We have checked, triple checked a million
Goodness,
times.
Does this get higher?
Yeah, it does.
How do I get it down?
There's like a little lever. Oh, you got to sit in it to go down.
God, I can't even get up on it.
Yeah.
I need
You're
to-
good.
I can't. Woo.
Is that good? You good?
Yes.
You want down more?
I need to scooch more.
Yeah,
I'm good
that's why I
enough.
never use these things. They're like very annoying. You want to scoot forward? You good?
I'm good. I'll just.
Okay, I know this is going to be brutal, but I just want to make sure it's accurate. So if you feel like it's wrong, Troy's in the chat, and we'll double check what you think it should be. All right, here we go. Pay attention. Okay, Alejandro Martinez, that's Doc. We have you as 20 entries. Alyssa Coleman, we have you as 4 entries. Beach Sand Bourbon, we have you as 20 entries. Ben Walker, we have you as 10. Billy Ferguson, we have you as 2. Bourbon Hunter Lee, 1. Brian Fabiano, we have you as 10. Chad Guzinski, we have you as 20. Charlie Gillespie, Bourbon and Balls, we have you as, Charlie, we have you as 8. Chip Adelit, we have you as 3. Christopher Germano, we have you as 10. Clarice Salgado, we have you as 6. Conrad Davenport, 6. Dan H. Night Method, 2. Daniel Scheidez, 5. Dave Vogelsang, 20. David Cook, 4. Delon Robbins, 4. Dollar Bill Will, 2. Pay attention to the chat and make sure that we're not missing anything. Yes, Bourbon Hunter Lee, yes, we have you as 1. If that's a problem, we'll come back to that. Dorothy Nakwin Placence, we have you as 7. Yeah, write down Bourbon Lee. Gandy Road, 2. Brian Guitar Whiskey and Golf, we have you as 10. Hunter Doris, 4. James Bowman, 5. Jason Zell, 10. Jen Clifton, 4. Jessica Breaux, Breaux, 20. Jesus, Bloody 81 times 4. Joe, I don't know how to pronounce this. Bieszczczad, we have you as 6. John Kraz and John Matlick, we have you each as 1. Joshua Anderson, 4. Joshua Bryson, 2. Kevin Smith, 5. Keku Kalani Marumoto. I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best. We have you as 4. Kevin O'Leary, that might be O'Leary, we have you as 4. Lamont Lindquist, we have you as 50. Major Zero, we've got you as 2. Mark Duffy, 8. Mark Gale, 12. Marty McCormick, 5. Almost done. Matt Compton, 18. Matthew Bykowski, 2. Melissa Renner, 7. Michelle Di Donato as 1. Randy Lalonde 6, RJ the Fed 26, Rob Rhodes 20, Robert Chesbro 10, Robert Guthman 2. Be watching the chat, honey. If you see people saying it's wrong, let me know.
Never minded you have my real name. I don't.
Oh, okay. All right, Bourbon Hunter. I tried to compress them as best as possible. Yeah, okay. I understand what you're saying, Bourbon Hunter Lee. Robert Jennings 15, Robert Whitman 4, Russ L 2, Rusty Lugnuts 12. Rusty, we got you as 12. Ryan Shears 2, Santa's Naughty or Nice Meter 4, Echoes Sean Ruckman 10, Susan Robinson 2, Tater Dom 10, Taylor Boone 10, Terrence Walker 20, Life from the Patio Terry 10, Bourbon Bitch 5, Thomas Shanley 4, Tiller's Bourbon Challenge 2, Timbo T 1, Todd Brenninger 5, Tali Salua 4, Tom Swart 2, Walker Hines 10, Whiskey Corner 5, Whiskey Shaman 1, Whiskey Hall 10, William Hines 10, William Pumphrey 6, William Rumpf 2, and William Screws 1. Okay.
Who is Taylor Boone says, where am I? And then there's Whiskey
Who is
Shaman.
Taylor Boone? What is your name? Because I don't have you as who is Taylor Boone.
And then there's Whiskey Shaman.
Who is Taylor Boone? 2 is Taylor Boone. Are you saying that you should be there and you're not? I'm not sure what you're asking. Whiskey Shaman, we did count Whiskey Shaman. He is on there as 1. My samples may or may not have 4 roses barrel strength. That's fucking awesome, Mark Duffy. I heard my name is Taylor Boone. Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yes, 10.
Yes. Taylor Boone times 10. We have you as 10 entries, Taylor Boone. Bourbon Bitch, his name is... Oh, okay. Yeah, we have you as 10 entries. Is that wrong? I don't know what you're saying. Are you saying that that's wrong? William Hall is sent in for 10 entries, but in all fairness, I was late with my entries. William Hall, we have you as 10.
10. Yeah, William Hall, you're on.
We have you as 10, William Hall. You're in there. Anybody else? Anybody else before we start drawing? Are we good?
I think that's all.
Are we good?
All these. We adjusted the Bourbon Hunter Lee.
Yep, we got
Taylor
that.
Boone's the one I saw.
Taylor Boone, we got him.
Whiskey Shaman and then William Hall.
Whiskey Shaman, we got him as 1, and
William Hall.
William Hall, we do have you. We got you. Good, good, good. Okay. All right, look, trying to be as fair as possible. And like I said in the beginning, if we screwed up, I'm not perfect. We'll try to do our best to make a whole. But again, this is for the bakers. This is just an extra little special thing. So that's it. So here's how this is going to work, okay? Wow, what is going on with that stream? Is that really that far behind? That's crazy. So here's what's going to happen. We are going to draw on the wheel 44 names. Is that right? 40.
I thought it was 40.
Yeah, it's 45, but minus 1 because this is up
Oh,
here, right?
okay. I see what you did.
Yeah,
you
so-
made the top line that's
Right.
solid, doesn't move as one. Okay.
So
Yeah, 44.
So we have 44 drawings. Let me bring the wheel over, okay? Wheel. We're going to draw 44 times, okay? Look at this wheel. That's insane.
Trust us. You all are on there because I'm looking at the other screen where all the names are. And
Yeah, let me just show you guys this sheet real quick. So this sheet here,
show everybody.
this is a sheet of all of the donations, okay? And then in this column here, we've got who won. Oh shit, we got who won, okay? So what I'm going to do, and this, by the way, is complete. This sheet is shuffled, so it's totally random. That's why you can see the names are not in order. They're not in alphabetical order here, okay? So we're going to draw this wheel 44 times, and under the results tab, there will be 44 names that come in here. Once we get 44 names, I'm going to come over to this sheet, and I'm going to paste the 44 names in the who won column, and that will correlate what you won, all right? I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, I promise you it will.
It makes sense,
It's the fastest way that we can get through this, because otherwise we're going to be here all night. That wheel is beautiful, Troy. I totally agree. Oh, man, I have my little... I don't know how to fix that. I'm not going to fix it. All right, here we go.
Do I need my headphones?
You do not need your headphones.
Okay.
44 wheels. Let's do it, brothers. Let's go. Oh, shit. Thank you.
Wheels, it spoke.
Yeah, okay, hang on. Rusty, I'm so glad you said something. What's the shuffle? Am I shuffling? Am I not shuffling?
Shuffle it.
Okay.
Shuffle
Rusty
it.
wants 44 shuffles.
Yes.
Oh, yes? Jesus. Thanks, Rusty.
And one to grow on.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Holy
One to
shit.
grow on.
One to grow on? God damn. 45. Okay.
45.
Here we go. Good luck, everybody. I wish you guys the best. Bakers, we love you. This is for you. Here we go.
There you go.
Who's going to be the first one? Who's going to be the first one? Chad Luzinski, you will be first one. Oh, and by the way, each time you win, I'm going to remove that name from the wheel. Not all of your entries, just so like if you had 10 entries.
We're just going to remove one of your names. So
Right.
you still have 9.
So you still have 9. Right. All right, so I'm removing this one entry. Not all, just the one. Congrats, Chad. Next one. Good luck, everybody. I can't even see the names. There's so many damn names. Todd Brenninger.
Should I write this down just in case something fails?
I mean, if you want. It's on a live stream. We can always go back and watch
Yeah.
it. All right, next winner.
I'm just trying to make sure that everything.
Jessica Bro. I don't know how to say that. Bro. All right, congrats, Jessica. Next. Robert Jennings, congrats. Man, a lot of names that I have not seen win before. This is great. Jason Zell, congrats, Jason Zell. Next.
You're going faster than I can.
William Humphrey, congratulations, William Humphrey. You've won something. We'll see.
Okay, I give up right
You don't
now.
need to write. It's fine.
I'm just trying to. I just went faster.
Lamone Lindquist, congratulations. You won. Bourbon and Balls, almost. There ain't a damn way you can see
Dollar Bill Will.
anything on this wheel, Bourbon and Balls. Dollar Bill Will, congrats. This is like the most amount of names I've ever seen on a wheel.
The one time Bourbon and Balls doesn't win anything.
Randy Lalonde, congrats. We were at 9. We still got like a little under 40. Jessica Bro again, congrats. Brian, congratulations, Brian.
And then in a minute, you're going to find out exactly what you won.
Marty McCormick, congrats. Yeah, we're going to do the Super Chat raffle after this too, guys, by the way. Matt Compton, congrats. We're at 13 winners so far. We got to pull 44. RJ the Fed. Congrats, RJ.
Watch him. Watch him win his own.
Lemon Lindquist? I think they won us.
Yeah.
Congrats, Lemon Lindquist. Ben Walker. Congrats, Ben. We are at 16.
Bourbon and Balls is like, come on, the one.
We are at 16 winners. Chad Buzinski, congrats. We're at 17 winners. Yeah, Bourbon and Balls, where are you, bitch? Where are you, Matt's bitches? Kevin Smith, congrats. Oh, is that Keith? Sorry. Excuse me. Keith Smith. Keith Smith again. Congrats twice in a fucking row. Terrence Walker, congrats. We are at 20. Tom Swart, congrats. Still not halfway through.
The karma's settling in.
Still not halfway through. RJ the Fed again. Congrats, RJ. RJ's going to win his own shit, and he's going to ship it to himself to be an asshole. Christopher Germano. Congrats, Christopher. Who else? Kevin O'Leary. Congrats. I swear it's supposed to be Kevin O'Leary. I don't know. Maybe not. Congrats, Kevin O'Leary. Tuli Salua. Congrats. Man, a lot of new names in here. Jessica Bro again. Congrats, Jessica. Still got a long ways to go. Lemon Winkles. Man, that person must have done it a lot. Congrats. Removing names as we go, guys.
You get the memo, RJ should send us stuff to. We won! We won!
No, that doesn't. No, I didn't even know I was on here. I'm removing that. Laura Laura snuck my name in there because I donated. That doesn't count. I don't count. Hang on. Let me remove my name. That does not count. Oh, whatever. I'll remove it in the end. Laura snuck my damn name in there. That doesn't count.
Really
that doesn't count.
Bourbon Ball's like, that should have been my name.
Mark Gale, Mr. 4-Pack, wins a prize. Congrats, Mark Gale. Jen Clifton, look at you, girl. Look at you. Jesus, RJ. Fucking RJ is just taking this shit down, man.
He borrowed the luck
Walker again.
from Bourbon and Balls.
Yeah, RJ's the new Bourbon and Balls. Dave says rigged. Taylor Boone. Still going. Robert Jennings, congrats.
Taylor Boone, you've won one.
Chad
already.
Brzezinski. Oh my God.
He has 26 entries.
The whole fucking chat is about to revolt, RJ. Jesus Christ. 36. Robert Jennings. William Pumphrey, congrats. There's so many William Rumphreys. There's a William Rumph, a William Pumphrey. James Bowman, congrats.
In the end.
Brian again, congrats, Brian. Going to do. All right, guys, we're down to Alejandro Martinez. Congrats, Doc. We're down to the last. We're down to the last 4. You want me to shuffle some more or no?
Shuffle 4 times.
Chat, what do you guys think? Shuffle more or just keep going?
Or just keep
we're
going.
We got 4
Shuffle,
left.
keep going. What should we do?
First one to reply. All right, we got 1 vote for Roll It.
Shuffle, shuffle. Okay, shuffle.
4 times. All right, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there we go. All right, moving on. Watch it be RJ after that shuffle. David Cook. Congrats, David Cook. Congrats, David Cook. Matthew Bykowski. Congrats, Matthew. 43. Beach Sand Bourbon. Congrats, Beach Sand Bourbon.
I think that's it.
No, there's one more. There's one more because I was in there. Yeah.
Well, I gotta remember to put.
I know. All right, this is it. Who's the last one? Beach Sand Bourbon. There you go. Holy crap. All right, let's figure out. All right, we got one more raffle to do after this, so hang on. All right, we got one. Let's figure out what you guys won now. All right, so let me copy all of these names. Congratulations, everybody, the winner. And by the way, the real winners here are the bakers. Just so you guys know, we put 50% dent in their medical bills. So
Wow,
fuck
that's
yeah
awesome.
to everybody. I'm blown away with that. All right, let me remove WhiskeyWisdom. Done. All right, let me go to the browser.
Hold on. Go.
Oh, wait, what's going on? What?
Instead of in case of Beach and Bourbon, back up there because now where are you on there?
I just removed my name. That's all I did.
No, you got to move it down because that spot is Beach and Bourbon spot.
Babe, no, look.
No, put it back. Okay. Now where it says WhiskeyWisdom, beside it, right, Beach and Bourbon.
Why?
Because that was the last one you did was because of yours. So whatever you would have won, Beach and Bourbon wins.
Oh, okay.
See, keeping them honest, keeping them honest.
Okay, you make a really good point.
Keeping you honest.
Okay.
If not, you shove everybody up.
Yeah, I totally get what you're saying. Okay, I get it. You're right. All right, here's a list of names in the order.
Keeping them honest, folks.
So who won? There we go. Let's see who won what.
Can you make the
yes,
lines?
I can do it. All right, here I'm gonna read it out loud. So Chad Guzinski, you run the Willet Purple Top 9-year 151.6. Todd Brenninger, you won an E.H. Taylor small batch from Whiskey Corner Carlos. And by the way, guys, I have everybody's email in here, so I'll put that in there in just a minute. Jessica, you won a 2-ounce Pappy, 13-ounce rye, 2-ounce E.H. Taylor barrel proof, 12 Batch 12 Michter's Barrel Proof Rye from Echoes in Eternity Bourbon. Robert Jennings, you won the Sugar Kitty 2-ounce samples of Kilchoman 100% Barley 12th edition. The, wow, I can't pronounce all this crazy scotch, a bunch of scotch. I don't have Sugar Kitty's email. Sugar Kitty, I need your email. If anybody has Sugar Kitty's email, please let me know. Jason Zell, you won a 2-ounce of AP Connolly Rye Pick Whiskey Nose from Whiskey Nose Marty. Jason Zell, you won, William Pumphrey, you won a 2-ounce of the 2021 Thomas Handy Sazerac Rye 129.5 JD Traveler Bold and Spicy 107. Duty Free International release, an Old Dragon Bones Storytime Distillery single barrel 16-year rye, 147.2 proof. Holy shit! And a Knob Creek twice barreled 100 proof from the Bourbon Note. What a great thing that is. I don't know if anybody knows Sugar Kitty's things. Simone Barkeep, you won Limon Lindquist, you won a mystery bottle from Simone Barkeep. Dollar Bill Will, you won a Peerless Double Oaked bottle from Doc Alejandro. Randy Lalonde, you won a Blanton's straight from the barrel bottle. Oh, I don't have the camera on. I'll show you your bottle in just a second. Actually, I can do it. That is you, Randy Lalonde. Oh, there's a little censored thing. That's your bottle, Randy Lalonde, right there, buddy. I'll get it out to you. Just email me. All right, Jessica, you won the mystery sample pack from Bourbon Baller League. Brian, you won a 2-ounce Maker's Mark Cellar Age 2023 Sydney, Australia edition pour from Bourbon Hunter. Marty McCormick, you won some Eagle Rare from Gandy Road. Matt Compton, you won Aguero 17. That's a great bottle. Hemingway Rye 1792 Sweet Wheat and a Hardly Legend 12-year Cognac from Bourbon Note Greg. RJ the Fed fucking won RJ the Fed. Are you fucking kidding me? RJ, you literally won your own fucking thing here, buddy. RJ, what do you want me to do?
RJ, do you want us to do a raffle?
Do you want me to spin another name? What do you want me to do, RJ? Do you want to... What do you want me to do, RJ? He's pouring his old fits. What an asshole. RJ, what do you want me to do, buddy? You can't win your own shit. Come on. What are we doing, RJ? Everybody's saying rig. Okay, he's keeping it. All right. Lemon Lindquist. I need the name for Eric Gunderson. You want a peated Scotch 2-ounce 4-pack or a Glen Scotia pack. Your choice. I do need Eric Gunderson's email. I do not have that one. Bad Axe Bourbon. Bobby would donate a 2-ounce of Bad Axe Bourbon sample. And Ben Walker, you won that. Congratulations. Chad Guzinski, you won from Echoes a 2-ounce Old Fitz 10 and Michter's Barrel Proof Camp Nelson and the 13th Colony 15th Anniversary flight. That's incredible. Keith Smith, you won a bottle of Rebecca Creek Double Spanish Oak from Doc Alejandro. You also won a bottle of Whiskey Row Wheelhorse Pick. That's incredible. Mark Gale's 4-pack goes to Terrence Walker. Tom Swart, you won Bourbon Riders 13th Colony Double Oaked and 3 allocated samples. That's awesome. RJ the Fed, you won a 12 2-ounce sample mystery pack from Dave Vogelsang. Life from the Patio donated a 2-ounce Stag Hazmat, 3 2-ounce samples of other bottles from their collection. Christopher Germano, that goes to you. Kevin O'Lear, you won, you won Sean and I's single barrel from Short Barrel. Congratulations, Kevin. Bourbon and Balls, 3 2-ounce samples goes to Tali Salua and Jessica Bro. Dave Vogelsang's 12-ounce mystery pack goes to Lemon Lindquist. Michael Bortner's 4-pack, 2-ounce of Old Forester 1924 Old Carter Bourbon Batch 14 JD Twice Barreled Rye and Michter's Barrel Barrel Strength Rye goes to Beach Sand Bourbon. Mark Gale, you won a 2-ounce pour of Rose Creek Finish Batch 5, Valencia Batch 2, and something finished into those Japanese staves. I can never pronounce that. Takajai, whatever, cask finish, Benny's Store Pick, 108 proof, and a 2-ounce of the Rio Batch 2. So congrats, Mark Gale. You won that from Beach Sand Bourbon. I have all these email addresses, guys. I'll give them to you in a minute. Jen Clifton, you won a Redwood Empire sample from Doc Alejandro. RJ the Fed, you won a 2-ounce of Green River Single Barrel. Tailgater Store Pick, Rebel Creek, or Rebel Cast Strength Single Barrel. Store Pick 120 proof. And an Old Forester single barrel Spartan Nash store pick, 130.4 proof. Wow. And a 2-ounce Elijah Craig single barrel Mega Beverage store pick, 125.5 proof. That's incredible. Terrence Walker, you won a bottle of Bullet 95 12-year from Doc Alejandro. Taylor Boone, you won from Myron Bourbon Shop a 2-ounce Rio. James Cigar, Nulu Honey, Nulu Peach Brandy. Robert Jennings, you won an Old Forester single barrel sample pack from Bourbon School. Chad Guzinski, you won 3 2-ounce samples from Bourbon and Balls. RJ the Fed, you won 2-ounce Willet Purple Top 133.8, 2-ounce of that from Bourbon Hunter. Robert Jennings, you won a 2-ounce 3 Mystery Promises No Scotch from Major Zero. William Pumphrey, you won Whiskey Nature's 2 4-pack samples. James Bowman, you won a 4-pack, 4-pack of 2 ounces from Mark Duffy. Doc Alejandro, you won a 2-ounce of RD1 maple finish 99.9 proof. That sounds awesome. An Old Louisville maple finish 115 proof and a Widow Jane Decadence 91 proof. I think it's a 2023 edition from Keith P. David Cook, you won a 1-liter bottle of Weller Special Reserve from RJ the Fed. A 1-liter bottle. That is incredible. Matthew Bykowski, you won the Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Barrel Proof Rye 132.6 Middle West Spirits Dark Pumpernickel Rye and Barkston Disco 11 from Keith P. And Beach Sand and Bourbon, you won an Old Forester single barrel 100 proof, Old Forester 1924 100 proof, and a JT Malik single barrel 122.1
Someone said you have your
proof.
email spelling wrong.
Whose email?
You're highlighting it right now, Keith P.
You're talking about your email, Keith?
Yes.
Keith,
And then we're missing a few emails.
Yeah, I'm missing a couple emails.
Mark Duffy, I show it on here. We need his email.
The emails that I need, if anybody has Sugar Kitty's email, Eric Gunderson's email, or Mark Duffy's email, I need y'all's emails. And I don't know, Keith P., who you're saying I have is wrong.
Your email address.
Well, you keep saying my email address.
Not yours, Keith P. His
Right,
email.
great. Well, if he
Right here
tells
on the
me what his
screen.
email is, I'll correct it. I don't know
know.
what it is. So Keith P., if I have your email wrong, let me know and I can fix it. So if you guys want to email me at hello@whiskeywisdom.live, hello@whiskeywisdom.live.
Type it out just to make sure people.
Yeah, okay, I can type that out. If you want, email me at hello@whiskeywisdom.live. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Actually, if you won, just click on that sheet. I don't know why I didn't just share that. Just click on that sheet, and if you won, the email should be in there, and you can contact them to whoever won. All right, hang on.
But we still have Keith P's email.
He just
address.
texted me. What did I have wrong? Key plain. Oh, there's an N in there. Wow. Okay, I got you, Keith P.
Honest life.
PLAISANCEAN Junior. Yeah, okay, I just had an N. So there you go. If you won, click on that link, and that should give you the contact information. And if for some reason the contact information is not in there, email me, and I'll find somebody that's got the email. I'm only missing a couple emails. So, holy crap.
That's awesome.
So thank you again, everybody
Yes,
for the
and
bakers.
congratulations to all the who won. And thank you for your generous donations.
That was incredible.
was
Wow, that was a lot of
awesome.
coordination. Thank you, Troy, for helping me out coordinate all that. Thank you guys, everybody who donated money or donations. Thank you so much.
And we still have one more raffle.
We got one more raffle. All right, here we go. One more raffle, guys. Let me pull up the other sheet here. Super chats. All right, what is today? June 29th?
28th.
Oh, it's the 28th.
Let's say, do we have something going on a different day?
All right, give me a second, guys. I got to build a new wheel. All right, so this is a raffle for this flight right here that's scrolling. All right, give me a minute to build the wheel. Hang on. I got to build a new wheel. That's
I
unreal.
just like to build
Hold
wheels.
on. Hang on. All right, pay attention to chat while I'm building the wheel and make sure somebody's not.
Well, it's
saying
kind of hard to
something's
follow
wrong.
the wheel when you're semi-covering over the chat.
The chat's right there. You
I
can
know
see
where it is. You're semi-covering.
All right, give me a minute to build this wheel, guys.
So far, no one's saying anything. And a lot of super chats.
1, 2.
Do you have somewhere where it's written down where the... Oh.
What?
Flight of... You're covering the flight. I was going to read it, but...
I got it scrolling right now. Give me just a second, guys. I'm just building the last wheel.
And then after that, are we doing open mic tonight?
Yep, then we'll do open mic, yep. And
Ooh.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Bourbon Hunter Lee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whiskey Nature 2. Bear with me, guys. Rusty.
You're
2.
doing good. Keep typing. You're better at this than me, because...
All right, you got any amazing stories you want to tell while I'm typing
Amazing
this out?
stories. I don't know.
On the barrel. Holy shit.
I usually think of
$50.
stuff like on the fly, but I still sometimes, some of my stories have to be filtered.
Especially with YouTube.
Oh my word. It's just insane. It's like, can we just... It's like, life seems so different 20, 30, 40 years ago.
Doc loves that 22 number, man.
Tell a funny story about Matt.
What? Wait, whoa, who said that? Wait,
Give
whoa,
a
whoa,
guess.
whoa.
Guess.
Whoa. I don't know about all that now.
Well, I could tell the time we went to
Wait, what is, I have to
Delonica and the blank, in the bushes that are trees that look like something.
Oh, that's not a funny story, whatever.
I'm trying to think of something.
I mean, it sounds like we had sex in the bushes. That's literally what people are going to think.
No, we didn't.
What is this? Wait,
we're
what is...
sitting in traffic and
oh
like
my God,
there
they
was.
have an actual, look at this. That's from Whiskey Trek.
I have the gun. We should have brought the gun down.
When searching in the attic for some old relics, found this fun replica that still works. Dude, that's amazing.
That is
Jackson.
awesome.
Jackson just texted me like a Star Trek.
We have the
phaser.
phaser. We have the thing or whatever that our youngest plays with and tries to shoot everybody. That has the tricorder thingy.
Drizzo.
I think of funny stories.
I'm glad you can't think of any. Let's just move on.
Oh my word.
Move on. Major Zero dropped a donation. Thank
Goodness,
you,
I cannot think of any stories today.
I didn't even see Major
My
Zero's.
brain is just like, somebody probably. Thank goodness.
Mark Gale, Joby.com. Wow, $11.18. That's a weird number. Thank you, .com. Keith P. in for 15. Thank you, sir. 5, 10, 15.
Goodness. All my stories are
Tiller.
like weird. Things have happened to me.
You are failing categorically at coming up with a story.
I have a story.
Oh, Jesus. I had to say that.
Okay, well, many, many moons ago,
Oh,
I
here we
think
go.
I was in middle school.
Oh, here we go.
At the time, we're living up in, I was living with my parents because I was in middle school, up in Norton, Massachusetts. And I went to a small private school in Norton, and we had a class trip to Cape Cod. And we were going to stay at this building that belonged to the U.S. Coast Guard. And it was the coolest building. It's like right on the ocean. The only way you could rent it is through the U.S. Coast Guard, and they were very particular. It was mainly for like schools. Like nobody, it was like no houses were nearby.
Do you see what you guys do?
And
This is the
so-
worst story. The only person listening is Jen Clifton. She's the only person listening to your story. Okay, I'm done. I got the wheel
Oh,
done.
I'm gonna finish my story.
Oh, Christ. Go ahead.
So the first night there, I never could sleep well. And I swear to God, I kept hearing somebody moving around. I think, who is moving around? So I sat up, and everyone else is sleeping but me. And I'm thinking, everyone's sleeping, who's moving? So next morning, I said, anybody here to be walking around? And they're like, no, I don't know. So next night happened again. And this time I woke one of my friends up. I was like, somebody's walking around upstairs. And so we found the door that goes to the upstairs. It was like semi-transparent glass. So you could kind of see the stairs from the corner of the glass, between the glass and the door frame. And you could see the stairs going up. So we tried to get the door open, couldn't get the door open. And it was like bolted shut.
What is happening? Is this a story? Are you
Yes,
for real?
yes. This
Have
is
you
a
been
real
telling a story about a door for 20 minutes?
No, I'm finished.
This is brutal.
This is finished.
Do you guys see what you've done?
So at that point, well, I think we told the teachers. All the teachers talked to the Coast Guard.
Can I spin the wheel while you're telling this amazing
Yes,
story?
hold on.
Okay.
So the teachers talked to the Coast Guard and was like, "We don't."
What is happening? The Coast Guard and a
Yes,
squeaky.
they say this house that we're staying
I
at.
told you, she loves your stories. Oh my God.
And so the Coast Guard informed us that the door that goes upstairs is like bolted shut. Like there's a bolt with like this big key thing for the key, big lock. And the only key is in Boston, which was an hour away, was where the key to that door was. And so the whole time we were there, you kept hearing things walking around upstairs and nobody could access upstairs. And it, like, the whole time I couldn't sleep because clearly that building was haunted. It was one of my few haunted house experiences that I have classmates that remember. Like, it was like, we were like, oh my God, like, clearly something is moving around. And it was like, literally like somebody walking. Like, you could clearly make the walks.
Rusty says he'll donate $10 to end your
That's
story.
the end of the story.
Brian.
I stayed in the haunted building.
Brian, what's happening is the monster that you created because you insulted my bird screw story a couple weeks ago. And then she piped up with, let me tell you a story.
I just twisted my leg in the chair trying to get up. And I just
This is your doing, Brian. This is your doing. Okay, can we?
I love like stuff like that.
I don't even know. You talked about a squeaky door, something about the Coast Guard.
Yes, the building we're staying at
Bourbon and
belongs to
Balls
the U.S.
says
Coast Guard.
end this. Okay, hang on. Let me add Bourbon and Balls one more time.
It was like a week-long class trip. We stayed in this old U.S. Coast Guard building.
Oh my God.
I could. It still exists.
Oh my God. Oh, no, stop. Whatever you're Googling, just stop. All right, we're drawing the wheel. This is for the elevated flight. Here we go. Good luck, guys.
Good luck as I look for this building.
Les Bramblett. Can you write down Les Bramblett for the elevated flight? Les Bramblett. Thank you, sir. You got it? You got it? Holy cow. All right, guys. Let me put the Zoom link in the chat if you all want to do after hours. Thanks everybody for hopping in here. I appreciate it. We had a really good time. Congrats.
This building is still
Oh
existing.
my God, she's still going.
She's
still going. Bakers, we love you very much. Thank you.
This is. Can I show the building? I want to show the
Oh
building.
Christ.
Hold on. This is the building we were at. Cool. I can't reach. Can you help me?
I can. Yeah.
That is the house we were staying at on the coast in Massachusetts.
And that concludes my wife's amazing story.
About that building is haunted.
Okay, haunted buildings, squeaky doors, Coast Guards, incredible. Where she lost her virginity. Congrats to my wife.
What? I did not.
So,
it was literally a class trip. It was orgy.
If you guys want to hop, wait, a class orgy? Okay, if you guys
You're
want
the one going there.
If you guys want to hop in the Zoom chat, I got it pinned to the top. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining us. We had a great time. What an amazing show. Best show. Thank you, Whiskey Trek, for being part of it. My wife's amazing stories. I mean, that's what you guys are here for. And Bakers, we love you guys. Thank you, everybody, for helping out as best as they can.
Did you eat some lobster rolls? I have had lobster rolls in Maine, not Massachusetts. They're better in Maine.
All right, I'm going to roll the outro. If anybody wants to hop in chat, Zoom, we'll continue this off stream. I'll leave it pinned. I'm going to play the outro. And I'll leave the thing pinned for a little bit while the outro is rolling. So if you decide to come on, you don't have to turn your camera on. Just come in and hang out and listen.
Have some fun.
Maybe
I might say another story.
You might hear another wonderful wife story. We got some people hopping in the lobby. So
Nice.
have a good night. Happy Friday. Love you guys. And see you guys
Love you all.
next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.